Welcome back, everyone, to Mall Wasteland 3. My internet is not dying now. Fantastic, fantastic. And we're able to continue. So, let's go, oh, there's chicken. Chicken. Let's go explore what we got here.
Here, chick. Say, what's that you got on your neck?
The chicken has a thing on its neck? Hello? What a spotted little chicken has magnificent feathers, impressive lacing, and a... Curse you, green screen. Kit Kat, lay down. And a beak structure like something out of a children's book. The bird studies you with a calm, intelligent eye. Cluck, cluck. Even its clucking is well enunciated. You know, if a chicken walked up to me and went cluck, cluck, I would punt that. Wait, did you actually speak? Cluck. It most certainly clucked. Hey, come with us. Cluck! It bounced closer, the feathers along its throat tufted surprised evidence in its expression. After a moment, it nods to itself and begins waddling in stately pursuit. Okay. Letter. A letter from Aunt Ellen. This letter is written in elegant, flowing cursive script on a heavy, cream-colored paper. It is addressed to Saul Buchanan. It's almost 50 years ago when the patriarch was a young man. Alright. Money and a burned book. Shelves are stuffed with hundreds of ancient books on survival economics, religion, leadership, and public relations. The bombshells labeled planning for a post-civilized world. Eh. I have, like, winter allergies or something. Like, my fucking nose is always running during winter.
Yeah, probably allergies then?
Winter allergies. Alright, repair that toaster, Nick. What do you got? Tarjan token. Visco-elastic plates. And 53 bucks. Good job. Honestly, like, probably the least abstract artwork. I mean... It's like a scraping. Purchased by Buchanan for $5 million. Buchanan, you're a fucking schmuck. If you buy that fucking modern art bullshit for like anything more than 10 bucks, you've been robbed. I'm sorry, is that like an ultra generator? What the fuck is going on here? Hello? Electrical.
Oh, what's that sting?
Electrical relay, grenade box. What's going on here? Nothing much. Ice hopper. A glow hopper.
Who's happy?
Spiny. There's a lot of things. What the fuck? Alright. So...
I like how it's like fucking like, does the word frog not exist?
Nah, they're hoppers. We'll deal with that later. Because this is just an optional area, I think. Because you need a skill check to get in here. Gas mines. Gas hoppers. Not more suicide things. Alright, cast. Go. Alright. Yeah. Alright, rude. How about the poison we're talking about here? It only affected the clone. Somehow I avoided it. Alright, let's leave this zone real quick and heal the clone up, because I don't want him to die. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if he does or not, because I can get him back easily. just so confused. Like, they have this fucking hydroponics room that they're just not using, and they have the fucking gall to be like, we don't have any food. A boo-hoo.
Maybe that's part of the thing where it's, oh look, they're actually really bad people.
Maybe. Fucking. So, Nick, imagine, you're one of those mercenaries who's, like, spent their entire fucking life training to be a combat guy, and then you get hired by the Patriarch, and you're given the job of defending his secret prison cell he has. And this fucking guy runs in there, gets shot by everything you have, runs up and punches you to death. And the last thing you hear as you're bleeding out is, bazinga.
Wait a sec. It's like, that was a learning opportunity.
Like, I feel like that's some ghost shit where you just immediately come back and haunt them. Like, no. So, I know I've already asked you just for the stream, so you've never played, any of the Ace Attorney games, right?
No, I'm not.
Alright, so, they are the most absurd fucking shit I have ever seen for, like, a court proceeding. They constantly break the law. Just constantly. So, there's one case where you're trying to figure out, like, you know, who murdered someone. Basically, every single case is a murder case. Every single one is. In one of the situations, basically, your character discovers that, the opposing lawyer, was the victim of was the person who did it, and the reason you know is because of all this other, like, random bullshit you have. And, you know, you provide all the evidence proving that, holy shit, these things have a lot of health. Your entire burst does, like, 100 damage to them. That can't be right. I refuse to believe Nick doesn't one-shot this thing. So, you present all the evidence, and it's like, yes, but by all evidence, we know he is the guilty person who committed, because it's a flamethrower, that's why, who committed this crime, and we can prove that because he'll have a bullet in his shoulder. And the judge is like, oh yes, that would make sense. How do we find out if he poisoned his shoulder? I was like, I have a metal detector! And you pull out just a fucking, like, metal detector used for the beach. And it's like, all we have to do is scan this over his shoulder, and we can prove that he is actually the murderer. And then the lawyer goes, I do not submit to that. And the judge goes, well, he doesn't submit, can't do anything about it, so that means your proclamation is null and void. That's not how it works. If anything, if like the thing that would prove he's guilty is, let's do this, it proves you're guilty. He goes, no. These things have an absurd amount of health. And, you know, sticking with tradition, no one in our party but you and my character do any fucking damage.
Yeah.
Right. Just stop! missing! You have such high gun skill! Ah! Ow! Ow!
At least it can't get worse,
Right? Alright. Wasn't expecting each of them to hit my character with, you know, like 50 armor for 100 damage a hit.
Yeah, but energy damage or something.
Tame the predator, Crafty! You're on my side now, haha! I think this will kill us. I wasn't expecting them to do that much fucking damage. Oh, revive! Yep. Defend.
Medical attention.
Help me, Hopper! Okay, now these things just do physical damage. They just do an absurd amount of physical damage.
So like even if you so if you didn't have armor, you just be like taking 300.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. I don't know why they have that much damage, but okay.
Come on, follow my example. Kick some ass.
Just keep reviving.
Rumble, let's go.
Alright, Jody. Heal. Can I get in range of anything easily? No, not really. Oh yeah, get there. At least Nick's damage is still super fucking high.
Phew.
And he's safe, unlike everyone else I have. Okay, do that. Take a step there. Go bang bang. Alright, cool. We only got 2 more. We are not wiping today. Bang. Bang. My headshot did 30 damage. Good job. Yes.
Bubble.
Ah.
Bubble.
Don't miss. You schmuck. Oh, also, for some reason in the game, one of the repeat witnesses so they're like the person who comes in to like reveal what happened on like 3 different cases, and they lie on all of them. And it's like, I'm pretty sure if you were caught lying the first time, you wouldn't be allowed in the next 3.
Nah. They let you in. Why wouldn't they? It'd be ridiculous if they didn't just like acquiesce to all your demands every single time.
It's not my demand. The opposer's demands. Bang. 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 Big Papa, you do like peanuts for damage. Eh. 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 Alright. Blam! You suck, Jody! Try again! Blam! Fuck! God!
So I guess she gets to die.
Medical attention!
Wait, did that explosion kill the chicken?
I couldn't have done better myself.
Yes,
Thanks.
that explosion killed the chicken. Not losing the chicken!
Yeah, the chickens all have to live, because there's something that... Don't you get something if you bring them all back?
I actually go do it now because, like, we are in the town. Which, I mean, I probably should just go do real quick.
You just walk right back out. Hey, Patriarch, don't mind me.
Don't
Killed
mind
all
me.
your men. I'll be back later.
I'll be back. Well, he
Kill the
doesn't
rest
know.
of them.
He doesn't have, like, a working camera system down here, apparently. I guess.
Or any sort of competent people working for him that might report it.
Well, I mean, you had the one people who we roll in and we're like, you know, I gesture to your napalm minigun and I go, if you say anything, you die gruesomely. And they go, oh yeah, we've heard about the shit you've done. We're good. We're good. Which, to be fair, Nick, if you saw a guy who, like, attached a napalm dispenser to a minigun, I don't think you'd want to, like, mess with them.
Yeah.
Because you'd be like, I don't... What? No, please. Alright, let's go get our, let's go return the last chicken we got. Just so it doesn't die, because apparently we're in an area where suicide bombing things exist. That the suicide bombing things, that's basic attacks, deal like 200 damage a hit for some reason.
Would you rather freeze to death or... You're a barrel of monkeys, huh? Come on.
Yeah. So, what'd you do, Nick? Do you do anything fun?
Not really. Just, been working, and then when I don't work, I fucking relax, because I'm tired from working.
Fair.
Yeah.
Work is tired. I have an audit tomorrow, so that's fun.
Oh, cool. Is it you specifically being audited, or your work being audited?
The work being audited, but the areas being audited is the area I'm the lead of.
Oh, well,
So,
cool.
You know.
So if there's anything wrong, you basically get fucked.
If anything goes wrong, but I'm fairly confident nothing will go wrong. Ooh. Hi. Doc, heal
Should be
us!
like, well, my team's competent
That's what you... Have a seat.
enough to where I'm okay.
Yep.
I won't. I never do.
Alright, let's go take our chicken friend back. Chicken!
Stay sharp.
Alright. This is all 5 chickens, and that's like, I missed, like, one of them out here. Wait, hold on. The 5 chickens seem to be 1 mine lost, deep in their immediate depths, infinite computation calculations. Beh? Do I just leave? and come back. Did you what?
I'm just wondering how much like extra shit you might have missed just from like the fact that this game like has just hidden stuff like that basically.
I don't know. I don't think too much because I've usually done a fairly good job at grabbing everything.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, I've you know, there's some quests we haven't done because like we didn't do the slaver one, which may or may not have been a good one. We didn't do the AI one, which may or may not, you know, like we didn't do those quest lines.
Yeah.
And we killed the quest line givers, so
To be fair, they shouldn't have talked smack. It really is their fault.
Okay. So you guys have to wait for a set amount of time, I guess? Because it says, you know, like, this is a different dialogue thing than it was before. They're doing a thing. I just don't know what thing. Alright, well, bye, chickens. Come back later, I guess.
Cameron, did you look up what you get if you do it?
You get Poltron.
Oh, okay.
All the cyborg chickens combined into a chicken mech. Which, I guess they'll do that later? I guess?
Yeah, they're running calculations right now.
Yeah, we're gonna, they gotta think about it.
I was gonna ask about the articles, but never.
As I run by, I stop by the guard. I could kill all of you, just so you know when I leave. And they go, what? Have you seen the League of Legends show on Netflix?
I have not, no.
It is pretty good.
I've heard it's good.
A lot of people like it a lot, which is, I think it's a good thing. Like, you know, like, the League of Legends universe is a very, very cool universe.
Yeah. It's gonna lead to a lot of people. It's legitimately wouldn't be surprised if it leads to Riot needing to like retool its harassment fucking shit, because I guarantee you it's gonna get new players and people are going to absolutely be fucking vile to the new players.
Yeah. Like, the biggest issue with, like, new players who want to join League, like, the biggest fucking issue is how many fucking Smurfs there are in, like, the low-level queues.
Yep. And the Smurfs get mad at people that don't know how to play.
Yep.
Even though they're specifically trying to Smurf so that way they can play against people that don't know how to play.
Yep. It just... Pen 127. Good job, Nick.
I also think there's an issue of the fact there's like they have so many champions now that it's like, you know, you don't like they need to have something to where it's like you could either like pay like less to like try out a champion, or just pay like have something like Smite does, where you just like pay $30 and get access to all champions forever. It's just like someone starting now, it's like how long would it take for them to unlock someone? And it's like, or it's like, you know, oh well man, I want to try this champion, too bad it would like take 2 weeks of fucking grinding to unlock this one person for 7,000 fucking blue essence or whatever. Because there's no way to try out champions other, like you can't even go into the practice arena and like see how their abilities work. Like you literally just have to fucking buy them.
Yep. I agree. Join me. Yes. Nick. Murderify. Yes. Jody, why don't you do like 20 damage? Go on. Go back there. Poor Jody. Like, she has a very good sniper skill, but yet she still fucking misses every attack.
And one thing is, I saw that like they have like the skins you can unlock if you watch Arcane or whatever, and I'm like, I don't know, I don't care.
I don't think you have to watch it. I think you just get it.
Ah.
It's just like to celebrate the release, as long as you like log in before, you know, X amount of time.
Yeah.
That's not what I told you to do. Whatever. Hypothermia! Ah! Suicide bomber, bitch! Punch! Punch! So what does being frozen do? -4 action points. Oof.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Like, damn. That's like 4 punches.
That's just how we classify everything, is how many punches that is. Back. God damn it. Back. Crafting! Ah! Attack, my minions! Attack! This is gonna take a while as they punch it a lot. Never mind.
Amazing how the battle against the fucking frogs is one of the hardest ones in the game so far.
Ah! Casimir commits the suicide move! Ah!
I mean, it's like given the. I know that levels are always abstract in games, but it's hilarious to me how if these frogs had decided to at any point, they could have just like kind of walked outside and took over the base. Like, it's kind of silly.
I'm alive! Okay. What we dealing with here? So, what was there sour provisions? Worthless, Scott. Was there any point to the effort I put in for this? Grenade
Probably
box?
not.
A Cairo grenade. Woo, I'm gonna sell that. Weapon crate. A Mac 17. Gonna sell that. A pamphlet. A bunker pamphlet. Gonna sell that. Sparking fuse box. Can't do that. Generator. That gives me a door up there. Book stack. Grey's Anatomy. Increase first aid by 1. Very good. I got Grey's Anatomy Season 1, Nick. On hardback.
Hardback?
Hardback.
Show.
I know! Did you not see? Grey's Anatomy, the book, on hardback. That's the joke!
God damn it.
What the fuck do I give you? More intelligence? Mechanic skill, level 9. Let's get first aid up. I mean, the Grey's Anatomy book, that's pretty good. That's a good item to get. And I'm getting a shortcut or something, I think, up there. A tongue, an eyeball, and that's it. Okay. So let's see, what is this generator protecting? Why, hello there. Hi, cat. Up the ladder. Up the ladder. Everyone up the ladder. A fan. Oh, hi. Oh, okay, so I avoid this fight by doing this. And I can sneak him out, I guess. You peer through the vent and see a silhouette of a heavily muscled man standing near inside a makeshift cell. Whisper to him, probably one of the guards that lounge outside the cell. Psst.
Huh? Who's that?
Keep cool.
Destiny provides. Good. I'm ready. Wait. Slip me some shotgun shells and I'll help you.
Wait, did they let you keep your fucking shotgun arm? Why? Why did they let you keep that?
Good. Hurry.
What the fuck?
Destiny will not wait.
I guess I gotta run around that, I guess. Why the fuck would they do that? Okay, so the entire point of doing that fight is that I can give him shotgun shells to help me in the battle. That's the entire point of that. You okay there, dog? There. I feel like what I think is the hardest fight in the game so far, not really all that much. What's you're at 6. I could give him the book, which would let me get one of the bombs off. Alternatively, these are just gas mines, right? Yeah, these are just gas mines. Alternatively, I just let Cass, like, set them off and eat the damage. Alternatively, it's HP-based damage, so, like, Jody could do it and I wouldn't care, because Jody does absolutely fucking nothing in any of these fights. Jody! I need you to set the landmines off! And she goes, wait, what? Like, yeah, it's fine. Oh, okay. Ah!
What's got into me?
Jody! Jody! Don't you feel better now, Jody? She's currently dying of, like, ultra poison.
Well, it's something, all right.
Abstract art is nonsense. 1996, mixed media. I then bought it for a couple $1 million.
I mean, abstract art isn't nonsense. That's at least an act. That's like a genre or whatever of art. It's weird.
I look at this, which is just like the fucking, like someone like pasted their shit on a thing, like an animal could do this. Like, yep, this is worth fucking $5 million.
Fucking money laundering.
It is probably money laundering. Stop dying, Jody!
My favorite part about the abstract art is the fact that, like, the fucking developers probably just went, eh, there, that works.
Why is this
That looks like something I would sell.
a difficulty 1 landmine? Mercenary Commando, Mercenary... Someone's on life support over here. Okay, so this is like your secret underground prison? Who the fuck do you have on life support?
What the hell was all that gunfire?
Prisoner.
Nobody should have gotten here.
Clouds drifting west. That,
Fucking.
that sounds like a companion
I
name.
like those people like are acknowledging the fact that they heard gunfire and there shouldn't be anyone here, but they're still
Hey.
they're not like prepared or anything.
Been shooting up the place.
Yeah. The bunker's
Oof.
filling up with corpses. Get the
Damn.
fuck out or you will join them. It's not bad.
Nobody talks to the guests, and nobody wanders in here without permission. We got our orders.
Alright, well. Oh, you
Well, I
guys.
guess they get to die.
You guys only have 100 health each, huh? Ow.
Probably should have answered the question.
Ow.
Just saying. Answering that question would have been very good for your health.
Started it. We'll finish it.
Alright, so Crafty, you know the job. Run out there into the middle of the open field and go, hello! Oh! Unfortunately, like, all of them, like, in really good cover, so they can't really, like, one shot. Oh, hey, you do that. That works.
Imagine watching your friend who is sitting completely behind, like
But
a tumbler,
completely
get melted,
by napalm.
and just a wild spray of machine gun fire.
That's weird. Whatever.
I wish more of these games would like have some sort of like what do you call it? Like
Big
not
pop.
morality, fucking
Morality.
morale system where like enemies would like, you know, give up once you like fucking kill enough of them.
I think part of it is just like it's difficult to like balance that.
Yeah.
Bury me with the money.
With the money, bang.
Now lie down.
I mean, the way to balance it would just be to say a situation like this where clearly just you're not going to lose. Because you just have so much more resources and everything than them that it'd be like, okay, well, we're not going to make you do the rest of this fight because that'd be silly.
I bop. I bop. I bop again. And a third time. And a fuck. Now, Nick, well, I know you could easily just fucking kill them with your minigun. Ammo, or something. Hey. Oh no! A saw pup! Punch him, clone! Punch him again! I really wish you could do, like, all the animal companions at once instead of, like, it's cycling back and forth it does. Come on, give me a crit. Give me a crit. Damn it! Wait, that's in range? No, it's not. Try again. Damn it. Donk. Donk. Right.
Now lie down.
Okay. Let's see. What you guys got over here? Alright, so we got a toy car, very good. A Hot Wheel specifically, very good. Official looking letter. Very good. Some medical shit. A watch. Capacitor. Ramps I don't care about. Alright, life support machine. Who the fuck are you? The only thing keeping this broken old man alive is life support machine. Turn off the machine. I don't know who he is. In the bed lies a broken old man dying from multiple terrible injuries and breathing only because of the machine. His eyes roll towards you, approach.
Who's there? You
Oh, this is probably that guy.
my captors.
Well, no, the guy I'm trying to save is the guy in there.
Oh.
With the shotgun arm, remember?
Out of here. I must die under the sky.
Who are you?
It is not mercy that keeps me from killing you. For not knowing my name.
Bitch.
Body betrays me. I am clouds drifting west.
Launcher of 1,000 kites.
And prophet of the god fishers. Slave
So you're a zealot,
of
alright.
unbelievers.
You're not really making me want to grant you your dying wish.
1,000 kites.
Holy. I've heard of this guy. Everybody who fought in the Plains Wars knows what he did. He's killed more people than hunger.
Okay.
Kind of doubt that.
You cannons.
Hunger has killed a lot of people.
My people against me. They beat me. Broke my bones. But I escaped.
Uh-huh.
Came here.
I
Cannon to
came
make good
here.
on our
What the fuck are you doing, Nick?
turns his
Oh, no.
back and drags me here. May lightning strike him. Deal. He paid me tribute. NANI? I would not.
Well, thank you for the follow, thirsty alien Tony. Hey, Tony. We're, listening to a zealot beg to be let him out and die under the sky, which I don't think we can do.
For kites raised
Yeah, I feel like moving him might kill him, but I mean,
Yeah,
it's
like
the
if
thought
you,
that counts.
if you're on a life support machine and like we're pretty far underground.
What? Are you serious?
You think he is not capable? A man who rules with a hammer.
A hammer. I hit him with the big hammer.
Man, I hope that's not true. The Patriarch's been good to us.
And me for
No, the Patriarch is an asshole. Like, we know this.
don't know. Didn't care. Just
Not buying it.
Not
Never
buying
heard
it.
about anything like this.
Quan, you're a fucking cop. There's no way you hear all of the fucking
I
dirt.
think I do.
Even, or there's nothing to do.
then end my life here. Better than waiting.
But Nick, but loot.
Shut up, gods. Home.
But loot. Can I not loot him? Ah. Shame. A Cairo capsule, tank armor, trooper helmet, another tank helmet. Unlock the door.
Moving on.
Who the fuck sleeps next to a knight? Okay, alright. He hates all people with soul, so he's a great asshole. Grants bonus all scrubbers, damage versus humans 5. Oh wait, these are just a passive thing I get. Ah! I see. So that's just a passive 5% damage to everything. All humans. Permanently.
Jesus.
Alright. Neat.
Most things you fight, at least so far, have been humans.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it isn't surprising. I mean, don't step on the landmine. Waste Wolf, I'm looking at you. should probably leave and heal them because like they're all like at like sub half health. Which is, you know, kind of bad for what will be a big fight. But most of the time, they're not really targeted, so I don't think it's a big issue. Crafts are leveled up. More brain power for crafting. Which becomes a weird science upgrade. If I had more energy gun, like ammo, I'd love to give one energy gun. You wish I was playing Wasteland 3 just use serial killer quirk and spooky music. I'm like, is there? Oh yeah, there's a serial killer quirk. Yeah, I'm just playing Punchman and LMG Man. Everyone else is just a skill wagon.
Yeah.
Everyone but Punchman and LMG Man are skill check wagons.
But I mean, like, all the combat encounters so far have been, you know, not overly hard, so...
So, Alien Tony. If you know anything about the lore, why does he still have his shotgun arm? Like, they arrested him for having a shotgun arm, and he's just in jail with shotgun arm. Oh yeah, nothing go wrong with that. Nothing at all, nothing at all. Oh, alright. Bang!
Freedom. Hey, assholes, over here. And this is for the food.
He's like, what? Oh, God.
He's like waiting for you to show up, basically.
I mean, he was. Dad, if I know what, I'm confused.
Oh no, copyright.
Oh no, I don't care. I don't make any money anyway. Stun! Probably should have read him out like that, but whatever. I'll leave him there. Big Papa, run up! Show him the power, Big Papa! I have to be careful to not friendly fire him to death.
This is a very, like, odd version of, the Battle Hymn of the Republic.
Yeah. Alright, Jody. I believe in you. He's not in cover. You're at optimal sniper range. Yay! You had less damage than one of Cass's punches. Yay! Oh, Jesus. Oh, well, that looked a lot cooler than it was. Yeah.
I'm apparently, I guess, like, you know, they might have just had, you know, made their own songs, you know, had their own songs we covered or whatever.
Just keep throwing hands. Ah, Nick, perfect. He's in range. Da-da-da. Wow. That was some of the worst rolling you have ever done, Nick. That was a 40% chance, and you missed 9 of your 10 shots.
Oh man.
That was some of the worst rolling you have ever done in this game.
To be fair, I've been doing really good rolling, so it's inevitable to happen.
Hey,
Because that's how it works.
that's how it works. Statistics. So, Alien Tony, what builds do you like in this game? I have like LMG and an arm. What do you like? God, you are not very tanky, my guy, and your damage is, kind of underwhelming. Punch them! My people, punch them! Yes. I have a little bit of Jack on trains. Yeah, all those kinds of games are a lot of fun. Almost all of them have very fun interactions. Oh yeah, right. I keep forgetting that he's not considered a teammate, technically, so I can hurt him.
So one song I mean, this is the unrelated game, but you know, it was just, you know, having sudden like song that you're not expecting. In the fucking movie Coraline has a song by They Might Be Giants in it, which it was written for the movie, but it was still like, is this They Might Be Giants? That's fucking weird. I was not expecting that at all.
I still love the Resident Evil movie having freaking,
Oh my god, yeah.
When I wake up in the morning and I step outside.
Yeah, that... I'm still amazed, like, with that trailer, like, either everyone was in on it and knew, or an intern got away with something fucking amazing, basically. Like...
Now, who are you?
I'm... Angel Death sent me.
Never heard of her.
Oh,
What's this
well,
about?
that's awkward.
Dirt on Buchanan. I am his dirt. That's why he buried me here.
Why didn't he just kill you?
I am warlord of the Scar
The
Collectors,
greatest slavers.
greatest slavers of the Colorado Plains.
Maybe you shouldn't have admitted that.
To put us down. We gave him more than he bargained for.
Angela,
See,
why?
see, to me, when it's like, hey, go fucking rescue this guy, he'll give you dirt because, Patriarch
I know
fucked
he
him
tells
over,
us
and then the
to
first thing out of his mouth is, hey, I'm a big-ass slaver.
I'm the biggest slaver around.
Bullshit.
Hmm.
He made a deal. Gave the Scar Collectors, Payasos, and Godfishers money and supplies to hunt east and keep the smaller gangs out.
Wait, he kept the peace in Colorado by sicking the gangs on his neighbors? That ain't right.
Well, I mean, all it's making me
I
do
still
is,
feel-
like,
I still
hate the
feel like-
patriarch
Right for the
more.
neighbors, and not right for me.
Like a lot of fat
Worst
guns in the game.
bargain I
Okay, sorry,
ever
okay.
made.
The big guns in the game are hilarious.
I still feel like
Security is the enemy of ambition.
I was hoping for better dirt.
Got so used to having the patriarch.
I was hoping for better than I am a slaver and I worked with him.
Destiny.
I was hoping for like some proof.
An oracle.
An
told
oracle,
my
huh?
mother I was born to make the Wakarusa Redlegs the greatest horde in Kansas. Was going to use the Scar Collectors to unite the Colorado gangs and lead them home to take what's mine. But the deal with the patriarch made me lazy. And Destiny's a jealous bitch. Ignore her, and she'll have her revenge. And his daughter. He stole my honor.
I mean, I need to put all of them down, so...
Happened right after she failed to take her daddy's throne. Ran our way, and pretty soon realized she could turn our gangs against us by telling them about the deal we made with Buchanan.
I saw someone selling mini nukes
She
at some
told 'em we'd
point.
sell
I kind of
our
want to know what
potatoes
comes of that.
when we could have had the whole of Colorado. That we'd become guard dogs when we could have been kings. Which was the truth. So the gangs rose up. Star that dreams overthrew clouds drifting west to lead the gods.
Star that dreams
That
over through
Cerrito killed
cloud
Slapstick to
drifting.
take the
Wow, okay.
Payasos. And that rat steel trap jumped me and sold me to a bauxite mine. Now he's running the Scar Collectors. Not for long. Once I take back the gangs from Liberty, I'll
I love the
live
conversations in this game.
east,
Very unique. I love
away
it.
from your
Yeah,
prejudice.
the conversations in this game are fun.
And
Most
you
of the characters are very interesting to talk to.
Redlegs, and then all of Kansas.
And very ridiculous. Like, I'm currently trying to make Poltron, which
Yeah.
that'll come out sooner or later, I guess.
First, payback. Before I leave Colorado, I will put the Patriarch's head on a spike. If you want that too, maybe we can walk the same path for a time.
Oh, I can hire
What
shotgun
do you
arm
say?
man.
He's also a
use another
slaver,
gun.
He's
though.
also a slaver, though.
Like, I feel like you should probably there's a thing we don't associate with slavers, or you just fucking kill him. Like, cause he's a slaver and he straight up said, "Yeah, I'm gonna once I get out of here and kill the Patriarch, I'm gonna go slaving again." Like,
I'm gonna go slaving. Alright, well, gun arm man really sucks because your shotgun arm's really cool, but oh well.
Well, I ain't dying alone.
I mean,
Hey, Belle,
you
can
are.
do
You
this.
have 100 HP, my guy. Hi.
is he even gonna get one turn?
If I use my bullets, no. Like, actually, I might go get there.
That was a learning experience.
Yep.
Well, that was a learning experience. Alright, money. Do I not get his shotgun arm? That's unfortunate.
I mean, I feel like that probably cut out a big part of the story, but at the same time,
Probably.
fuck slavers.
Industrial saw blade, just kind of had that on him. Yep, don't get a shotgun arm. That's unfortunate. I'm sure we won't regret that decision.
Reminds me of the cowshed back home.
Let's go beat him to death. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Large crate with another saw blade Kessis. I already have one of them. Alright, well. Angela Death is gonna be happy about that, but I'm gonna tell her he's a slaver. Fuck him.
Yeah. Hopefully that's an option. Be like, yeah, no, you didn't tell me he was a fucking slaver. Like,
But we need him to kill fucking the Patriarch. Do we though?
don't know what to tell you, man.
Alright.
He's a slaver.
Look alive.
Should have told me he was a
Whoever
slaver.
took out the other shift could still be around.
Oh shit! It's the desert ranger.
Recognized.
Fall back!
Do not engage! Do not fight! Run away! See? When you have like this psychopath group who like the leader is renowned for eating bullets and not caring and then punching things to death. With his second in command, a guy who duct taped a napalm canister to the barrel of his gun. Yeah, it kind of works out. Anyway. It's the Desert Rangers. Fuck this! And now Angela Duff's gonna call me. And she'd be like, yep.
9, this is Dead Red calling those November Cowboys one more time. Heard you met Ironclad Cordite.
We met him,
Now that
right?
you've talked to Cordite, you know what the Patriarch is really like, right?
I mean, was the only point of this for us to find out what he's like? Cordite died in a fight. We didn't get to talk to him.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. He could have been useful down the road. I guess we'll have to recalibrate a bit. At least the Patriarch doesn't have him anymore. In the meantime, we're all for you helping the Patriarch.
Was that just like the best option of the ones you had?
I don't think. I mean, every other one, like, we'd have to acknowledge that we killed him at some point or another.
I guess he wants you to bring him back alive. We don't care so much about their condition. Fact is, Colorado will be a whole lot safer without him. The Patriarch's heirs will always have a claim on this land. And from what I hear, they're even worse than Buchanan himself.
You know, unless we come over and take over,
Dead Red, over and out.
this random group coming in and over the course of like a month or two, systematically killing every single pillar of like governance is probably not a good thing for the land.
Probably not.
Just gotta show up. We kill the patriarch, kill all of his children. There's no one who's like the rightful owner. We've destroyed most of the marches of ability to do it. Hey, it's fine. I at some point I need to sit down and like read through JoJo. Like I'm up to date like where the anime is and like the next season of the anime, but like there's still 2 seasons I haven't read yet, with each of the seasons being like 200 issues. Like, Killed a goat demon with your friend. Oh no, Nick, the goat thing was real. Oh no. I wonder if you need that quirk to fight the goat demon. Alternatively, I wonder if with an animal handling 10, can I say, goat demon, you're on my side now. Okay. I just want those chickens to transform already. Alright, so Nick, have you watched Goblin Slayer at all?
Here you
No.
Some of the Patriarch's enemies at
Oh.
a black site under Broadmoor. Kinda worrying that he has a black site, huh?
How'd you hear about that? Who told you about that? So, Goblin Slayer is enjoyable enough. I'm reading the book, because it's kind of fun, like, the way it's written in, like, a D&D thing. But it's very funny to me that instead of giving the characters names, it's just whatever their job is. It's very funny when the game's like, ah yes, heavy warrior said to light warrior that they should be on the lookout for divine protection warriors. Like,
Not helpful.
not helpful. Heavy warrior looked at Lancer and said, hey, how you doing? Lancer looked at Heavy warrior and said, not as bad as Goblin Slayer. It's like,
know who I hate the most? The fucking 100.
Imagine slaying so many goblins that is your class.
that is your class. Yeah, just, I'm the Goblin Slayer.
When one of their kids runs over some refugee, chase off asshole bill collectors.
I think one of my favorite fucking lines in the book was Goblin Slayer walks up to someone and he goes, I'm Goblin Slayer. And the fucker goes, what do you do? I wonder, what would the man named Goblin Slayer fucking do? Industrial saw blade is a crafting component. I have too many weapons. I wonder if the game will let me, like, get an energy damage, punch weapon so I can ignore all armor. I doubt it, because that'd be really fucking strong. But, who knows?
Beats working for the marshals.
Okay, so the next thing we have to do is going to the bazaar and working that out. Because there's still, like, the thing going on there. So while I do enjoy Goblin Slayer as, like, a book and a show, it's fun enough to read. The guy, when he wrote it, was extremely horny when he was writing it.
Some new ones around here.
You don't say?
Well, sure.
Extremely.
You mean to tell me the guy that wrote a book that's pretty much literally just about, like, goblins raping people it was horny when he wrote it?
Yeah.
Never would have guessed.
Extremely.
Rangers.
Believe in the bazaar.
I hear they got everything money can.
Oh yeah. Oh right. Wrench Jockey is at fucking the bazaar. Right. Energy punch weapon sounds like a blast. Half. how's your day been, Alien? Tony? I'm just gonna call you Tony. Tony. Big Tony.
This is the Morris family. The oil's been cut off.
Who?
Coal's getting real bad. Can't cook.
Zoom.
Can't keep warm. I'm done drain the truck dry to buy us a few more days. If we don't get some help soon, we ain't gonna make it.
Who?
Anybody got any oil to
Whom
spare?
stuff the fuck are
A
you?
couple of gallons. I'll give you anything you want. Anything at all.
We have to do
Don't
this
know
at
how
some
much longer
point.
the Chinese
Doing
gonna
good to
run.
play Far Cry 5 for dinner.
This might be my last
Nick and
push.
I are gonna do Far Cry whenever it's on sale, I guess.
The help punch.
Yeah. They'll eventually go on sale. Because it's an Ubisoft game.
As Kodiak rumbles down the trail, human form flashes out of the wilderness and spins on tails to retreats when it sees you. Tracking the figure as it flees, you spot a sputtering campfire and a small group of scraggly refugees sitting around it. The runner reaches the fire, and the group looks forward to Kodiak. Fear glimmering in their eyes, a woman stands.
Are you the Rangers? That crew out of Arizona? My cousin saw your truck rolling out of Peterson. Told me about it at our last trading rendezvous.
It's us.
We're just some travelers looking for a place to settle. Used to live out near Las Animas until the Godfishers came to visit. Colorado Springs ain't got space or supplies. Everywhere else, folk try to kill you on sight. We keep roaming, but we got even less food than hope.
Okay.
Frankly, we're starving.
Kill them.
Thanks, Rangers. This will keep us going for a few more days.
Do I get anything for giving them 50 bucks? It's only 50 bucks, which doesn't really matter to me. I get nothing for that. That's unfortunate. I was hoping it'd be like a refugee, you know, thing, whatever. Alright, Bizarre. Bizarre, you better be pretty damn interesting, because there's a fucking clown museum up there. Clowns. Alright, I was gonna see what's going on with the suicide bombing pigs, I guess. No perks I want to spend, no perks I want to spend. Marshall Quan. Bata to level 9, haha! Perk! Chance for scrap to be sold at 40 times value, haha! Money. Don't have a barter book fee, which is unfortunate. Oh well. It's fun to dress like a mime this game. Very fun. Very fun indeed. Mechanic. Max out your mechanic skill. Ba-bam! Oh, she is the best mechanic in the world. Okay,
Hot noodles.
Somebody told me they serve lemonade.
Long John. Long John sounds like a mechanic. Are you the mechanic?
Hot noodles.
Okay, for all that, it might be swallowed in dirty, mismatched fabric. This figure is clearly anything but human. At your approach, it shines a creak of resting gear. Oh! And presses the Nixon mask over its face. Hello, robot.
As I live and eat cherry pie, more of my fellow humans in the bazaar. You make yourself welcome now, you hear?
That's the worst Nixon impression I've ever heard. He scratches behind his mask's plastic ear. His shirt shifts to reveal a coiled device on his chest, and a impressive-looking piece of tech.
Fellow humans?
So, why are you trying to pretend you're not something?
Me? A synth? Aren't you adorable? A meat in my
A meat!
like you, Rangers.
Meat.
Shucks. I even have dreams all the time. Technicolor dreams about flying and standing naked in front of people I don't quite know. Synths don't do that.
We still think you're a synth. I want to push this forward, but I don't want to like turn this violent, you know.
Well,
gosh, and apple pies. You put me in a spot. Let's see. My name is Long John, and I'm old as dirt. I've traveled a little, but nowhere interesting. Now I'm here.
Imagine you're eating your fucking noodles, Nick, and there's this fucking, like, radiated waste wolf just standing right next to you.
Yeah.
Wasn't something that I got to
We were almost the clown with punch weapon, but unfortunately the move speed increase isn't really all that amazing after, like, the first part of the game.
I'll tell you youngins what I can, despite the fact I'm old as the mountains.
Figuratively, I mean.
Speaking, that is. Humans rarely live past 70, and I'm just about ready to expire. I don't know everything, you hear? Even though I walked all the way from Denver to Steel Town and back again.
Alright, well.
Colorado Springs.
I found it hilarious in Gears of War, like, the bit they were doing with the Carmines.
I like the scientists.
You have A Carmine who died, B Carmine who died, C Carmine who they kept almost killing and having him live.
Place like that ain't fit for the lonely traveler. Well, you might be alright. If you do decide to go in that direction, I've heard that it's gotten real dangerous.
I mean, are you gonna give us any actual information, or are you just like talking about the place?
Industrial nightmare. Raging fires all around. Melts right
Loading the minigun synths. Daka.
Gives me the shivers, you hear?
You have a lot of emotes, Alien. Tony, my boy.
Stay away from the city. It's nothing but a corpse these days, and the Gippers, well, they're not a bad lot per se, but I'd be careful around them. If you have to spend some time, I'd personally visit the airport instead. The youngins there are wonderful.
Alright, well, thanks, I guess.
You kids these days, and some of it is real private, but some of it probably should be. But you young whippersnappers tell everyone everything. Like Paradolia Jones? He's probably the best damn caravan master in the bazaar. But his business would be better if he knew how to keep his mouth shut.
Wait, so he has a terror of ducks? Very good, very good.
I wouldn't tell a soul.
I'm certain that will come up later.
So soon? I suppose even best of luck.
Alright, hold on. Let's progress the... We still think you're a Sith.
I'm not a synth. Why, just last night I had the most human dream. I was back in high school. There was a trigonometry test.
I look at... we look him in the eye. The fuck's high school?
Completely forgot to study. I also enjoy toasted eggs in the morning.
Toasted eggs.
Human thing.
Very human.
Oh, you kids and your humor. If the folk in the bazaar really thought I was a synth, wouldn't they have tried to decommission me? Not that I'm afraid of such things, being the perfectly ordinary human male that I am. All right, fine. I am a synth, but you can't tell anyone.
Where's your hand?
Do they? I'm not sure I believe that. If they knew, wouldn't they have melted me down?
I feel like a large portion of the population don't really care about synths, really.
You're clever ones, and bully to you
Bully!
figuring out who I am. But let's not talk about it again.
Okay, I guess that's it.
Good luck to you.
I guess that's it. All right, he acknowledges it. And that's the end.
All right, Bucky.
Oh right. Am I high enough to pass her skill check yet? 6? I think so. The blind girl who could tell it was us by our heartbeat somehow.
Help. I suppose there is an order I need assistance with. Yeah, I can use your help. There is a weapon on the bench just waiting to provide its blessing to the needy.
Okay. It's a gun. It's not safe. We'll be happy to help. The sanctified Piscatelli leads you to a workbench of unusual-looking pistol on it. You work on it for several hours. Piscatelli 2 is unusual, emanating a scorching heat that leaves your arms marked by burns. Oh, very good. Piscatelli nods approvingly at its development.
The pain doesn't
Oh,
last.
you just gave me another
And the
fucking
scars?
punch item.
Those are blessings. They are a record of your dedication. Proof you are strong enough to rise above the fears of the flesh. A reward that fits your efforts. Keep the weapon.
I
Keep
look
my
down
blessings.
at, like, my scar-covered arms, and I look at, like, the $20 box with nails in it that I made. Uh-huh.
Certainly.
Because it's just like the base. I already have this. I have a better version of this. It's $40. Goodbye. Technically, I should be disassembling those because I can have a chance to get mods, and I have a lot of money right now.
Machine gun or assault rifle. I can't.
Hello again, esteemed guests.
No.
Enjoy your visit.
Do I have the quest? No. Because I'm pretty sure my engineer guy said that there's the mechanic person is here. Randy, are you mechanic? Young Red had man's decked out tools. Yes.
Hey, strangers. Don't suppose you're here to help with the troubles down below. If you are, talk to Flab. But if you want to talk cars, I'm your guy.
Do you want to come
Randy's the
work
name,
for me,
local master
the
mechanic.
Ranger?
A mechanic? Cool.
Jody, you're probably a better mechanic than he is. Shut up.
Yeah, isn't she like almost level 10?
She is level
I
10.
don't know who you heard that from,
Yeah.
but I suppose I'm all right. What I lack in experience, I make up for in pluck, and I suppose imagination as well. While other fellas dream of beautiful women, I've been in love with cars for as long as I can remember. Not in that way, of course.
Uh-huh, sure.
I know just what you mean.
Jody, please no. You like working here?
Not particularly. It's boring work. I only get pulled in if something breaks that a tender can't fix, so I spend most of my time...
Do you want to come work on my giant death wagon? It has a rocket launcher.
No offense, but you're a gamble in a hard luck casino. Don't like working in the bazaar, but it's constant money, and I need that right now. See, some months ago, my dad wrote me that he thought he'd
You think
seen
people
folks
would be
smoking around our
begging
home.
for you to work for them,
I just
considering how
missed it.
effective you are?
The place has
Yeah.
always been isolated and safe. Stupid. Turns out it was a small band of one of them crazy plains gangs. They sent me a letter. My parents are dead, and they're holding my kid brother and sister hostage. I ain't even close to having enough money to...
Oh,
pay
you want me to go and
If I did,
murderize all the
just tell
bandits
us
for
all
you?
after I pay. What's a guy to do?
We can get your family.
I'm not one to condone violence, but I've heard of what you folks have been doing all across Colorado. Whatever you think you need.
Progressively more intense chewing.
Let me show you where to find our old homestead. I'll meet you there. You help out the Get family, and I'll work for you. No doubt about it. See you there. Don't take too long, okay?
Death Wagon, the Freedom Laser. Doesn't have a Freedom Laser yet. I want that, though. It has a rocket launcher right now. Which is, it's close. Freedom Laser, Freedom Launcher. They both have L's. And A's. And Ers. So in one of the fights in Goblin Slayer, they're fighting like a lich, and the lich
is it a goblin?
No,
lich?
it just a lich.
Fucking, we've been lied to.
We've been lied to. Wait, no, that was the best part. He's like, I went and killed a wizard, and like, his friend's like, was it a goblin wizard? Like, no. He's like, why'd you took on a non-goblin quest? I thought it was a goblin quest. I was lied to. Why'd you? So, but you still took the effort to kill the wizard, then, right?
Only because I had to.
Only because I had to. You have nothing I care about. Like, if I used an Uzi, like, you'd be cool, but I don't use Uzi. But it was very funny, because they're fighting the Lich, and he's like, The ritual has been completed! You cannot kill me! The Goblin Slayer throws a sword, it pierces his chest instantaneously, and he falls down, and he gets back up. He goes, I said you cannot kill me! And he goes, huh. He throws another dagger, pierces his chest, gets back up. Like, when the guy's like, do you want me to have a shot? It goes, like, the other guy he's with runs forward and stabs him with a spear. Gets back up. And then after a while, they just tie him up. They go, well, we can't kill him, but he's tied up, so he can't do anything. And Goblin Slayer looks over the edge, because they're on, like, a 50-story tower. And you're like, what if we drop him? Both the other guys look at each other. Why not?
Like the fucking Lich is like just listening to this, like,
don't drop, please. Hi, Randy.
Any luck, Rangers? Can't thank you enough for looking out for my family.
Alright, you got some Razorbacks. Those are a bit annoying, because of, like, and any enemy type where, like, its only thing is, I apply a poison effect is annoying. What?
I remember the other horny part of Goblin Slayer where in order to be healed in order to be resurrected, you have to have a virgin sleep next to you naked.
Yeah.
Like, that's...
Nah, like, he is super fucking horny when he writes the books. Which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Like, every single time a female character is, you know, like, and exists. It's like, and then it went over her voluptuous chest. It's like, I don't need this.
Yeah.
Tell me more about the D&D party shenanigans of the lizard priest who thinks he's descended from a bird. Tell me more about that. That's funny. Because, like, there's a time where, like, the lizard priest gets, like, launched in the air, like, you know, 100 feet in the air with everyone else. Everyone's just panicking, and he's just laughing, flapping his arms. And, like, why are you so calm? It's like, my people will have rumors. We're descended from birds. It's like, if we fall, we die. I can't do anything about that. I'm gonna pretend I'm a bird. It's like, that's funny. I want more of that, not...
I just started reading one book that you'd think, based off of, like, the picture and stuff, and just like how the main like girl looks, it'd be super horny, but it isn't, because the only thing that the guy's been going into explicit detail on is like the fucking gore parts.
I mean, it's horny just for.
But it's gore in like a horror way, not in a sexy way.
Punch them, my children! I do enjoy Nick. My character's armor is so high that these things' spine effect doesn't hurt me. Oh, I guess it does 2 damage. Ow. Ow. Stop missing! It's a 95% chance, you bitch! God, it reminds me of RD&D games where I do, like, you know, 8 attacks a turn and roll 7 nat 1s. And he's like, ah. Back. Part of me is like, I should really, like, heal, you know, his health from dying. And part of me is like, but he does no damage, and I don't care if he dies, really. Because I just revive him. You know, if he goes out, I just revive him.
Do I need to resurrect my bullet sponge? Is really the question here.
Oh boy, a generator of a level 6 difficulty blocking a singular Molotov. Very, very good. Thanks, game. Nick needs one more level to be great. I need... Actually, I don't need... Like, any other level just for weapon modding.
So you're basically reached, like, your max level?
Oh, I've reached, like, the max level I care about. Like...
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Weapon modding and armor modding will make the group much stronger just because of what it allows, but like nothing it doesn't give anything I care about. You need toast repair and the max big guns, which like all that together is like 5 levels. And at that point, then you'll be complete. And everyone's just fucking skill magnets.
At least it can't get worse.
As you're dying to more poison. Alright, Papa, just bleed out. So I can revive you.
Jesus! Patch me up already!
Nah, Papa, no, you're a bullet sponge. It's like, how can I be a bullet sponge if I have 10 HP? Man. That is a buff-ass goat. Hi, goat. Goat Chan, are you protecting anything over here? No, you just, I'm a goat. Alright, bye, goat. I'm a goat. Goat Chan, why'd you fucking screech when I opened my inventory? I mean, I guess raising Charisma's a good, like, out of the stats to raise for, like, the skill bots, Charisma's, like, fine, I guess. Lockpicking 9, so he's lockpicking 10 now. Oh, fantastic. He has perk points I can't spend because nothing he can get I care about at all. Alright, well, okay, next is getting hard ass and kiss ass up and stuff. God, he has a lot of points he has to get up. Ugh! Goats are weird. That is a lot of Razorbacks. You know, that is, I think, Nick, that right there is the one time I'm gonna give you an RPG and you just fucking destroy all of them. It's not Nick, though. You're not the explosive one, though. You're fucking Quan. Judging by the way his body is dressed, this appears to be a bandit from the plains. He must have been one of the kidnappers. What happened to his legs? What the fuck? So, they cut off his head, cut off his hands, and then his legs, but left the feet. What the fuck? Look, this corpse is in a better state than most around it. I mean, I guess, this guy has all his body bits, though. Does not have quite as many hunks of flesh missing. He's missing his legs! Unlike the other fingers up to the left hand, his hands are missing!
Not as much missing. Only his legs. Only 40% of his body.
Okay, I don't know what I got out of that, but alright. Safe. Oh! A multi-shot flamethrower. I mean, that's funny. But flamer ammo is kind of rare. Okay, anyway, Quan. Would you like an RPG? Wow, you do not do a lot of RPG damage, huh, Quan? Like, despite having a really high close skill, you do not do a lot of RPG damage. Out of ammo. Load it! You got 10 shots! Reload. I really wish there was an easier way to, like, get everyone like in position. Because there isn't, and it's kind of unfortunate. All right, Quan.
Yeah.
Bang.
Is there any way to like separate one guy from the party so we can have them talk and the rest like can position while they're talking like you can in Divinity?
No.
Yeah. Didn't think so, but
You can't really do the Divinity either unless you're multiplayer. If you're
you can, it's just a bitch.
If you're a multiplayer, I think you can.
I think you can in single player too. It just requires like detaching the characters from each other, which is a pain to do. And honestly isn't really needed that much because usually fights are just like, oh, you're ambushed all of a sudden, there's not much you can do.
Bang bang. And they're dead. And Cass will be poisoned. Alright. Sniper lady. Fire! Woo! She hit a thing! Why are there so many Razorbacks? You're like, are they training these things? I guess they have to be, like, you know, there's so many of them here, but... Alright, missed your poison attack. Rude. Alright, Big Papa, I know you just got unpoisoned, but you're poisoned again. Alright, make sure Quan doesn't have the RPG as his, like, auto-equipped... I'm sorry, what? What does Quan have with an RPG equipped? Fire a nuclear missile that leaves behind a cloud of radiation. Sure. Why not? Why wouldn't I fucking nuke things that are right next to me? Oh, you don't look very good. This young girl is covered in dirt and blood, sitting beside a partially eaten body. She is loudly munching on what appears to be human liver. As you approach, she turns, looking at you with a 1,000-yard stare of a crazed mind.
Think we got a live one here.
Who are you? You're not my family. You go away now. I'm sorting through dreams for my brother. Unless...
Looks a little messed up.
Candies?
She's eating a liver right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, candies! They're the best part. These!
Poor broken thing.
Do you want some of these? They're my very last ones. The gummies say it's okay to chew on them. It's respectful. And they taste so sweet.
Uh-huh.
Oh well, it's okay. More candies for Anita. Don't shout at me! I'll come! You won't melt like Mommy and Daddy, right? I didn't like it. Except for the jump ropes.
Okay, she's eating the intestines of her parents right now. Alright.
Can I pet them?
I don't. The animation's a little fucky. Like, I don't like it. It's kind of creepy.
Are you? We can be friends. Do you want to be friends? I'll teach you how to talk to the moon, okay?
No, let's not be friends.
Real quiet.
Hey, Randy, here's your sister. Here's your sister. She's eating the intestines of your parents. She's your problem now.
Is that you?
I swear to God, if you eat him.
I don't know how to thank you, Rangers. My little sister, safe and sound and all in one piece, but... Wait. What about everyone else?
Well,
gotta assume she ate them.
What? Oh. I see.
Safe is one thing. Sound. Define. Sound.
Define sentient.
I should have come for you sooner. Thank you, Rangers. I'll deal with this. It's a family matter after all. And Nita, she deserves to be with her family. We'll speak again soon at your base. I promise.
What a weird quest. It was just like 10 honey badgers and that was it. 10 mutated fucking porcupines. Well, I have my ultra engineer now, I guess, that I can buy upgraded car parts from.
Citizens of Colorado, this is your patriarch speaking. The flame of liberty burns bright in our fair state, but not without help from you. If you would protect that flame, tend it, and keep it burning strong.
Just random merchant places. Hey!
You're kind of taking advantage of me now, but one of our caravans got hit last week. Just some odds and ends I've taken in trade. Might be useful.
Sabo rocket. Big rocket launcher. Technically, I should probably buy one of those for him just so he has it, but that's a lot of money for a thing I'm probably never gonna use. You give me a lot of money for these gun parts now because of how high our barter skill is, huh? I was always at home if I need them. Like, there isn't an inventory capacity, so like, there's no real point to sell shit unless you need the money right then and there. Junk's fine to sell, I guess, whenever you want to, because you're just waiting for percent chance, but like everything else you should keep just in case. Alright, so I can buy new car parts from him. I think. Maybe.
Damn shame about Little Vegas being shut down. I would have liked to, can't complain. There's a lot of space here. Lots, or might even be able to build some lofted bedrooms over the garage.
Garage.
Over here. We'll see. Well, sure.
That didn't really give me anything new. Why did I do that quest then? Brandy, do you have a... Oh yeah, you're just there.
I got a chance to thank you properly for saving Nita. I don't know what I would have done if I lost her too. I was thinking on how I could show my thanks and realize...
I mean, like, did you really not lose her though? I mean...
Into battle. There's a lot of things I learned about how to fix cars and how to break them. Here, let me show you. Happy to be here.
Fucking hope that's not all you got us. Fucking Christ.
You can be an asshole if you want.
See you around.
Okay. Nita, you okay?
Remember the bazaar? So many candies there. So many.
Alright.
If there's something
you better keep an eye on her, my guy. Okay, so 30 shots at 18 damage apiece, which each one being a basically guaranteed. That's all you gave me, though, my guy. Buy it, because it's funny. Also got a perk. I don't know what the perk does, because I don't have, like, a stat line for it. Alright, so this is 71 to 100 damage. This does 18 to 24, but it's 30 fucking shots. That's terrifying. Alright, bye.
Good luck out there.
I should heal while we're here. Since Big Pop ain't doing well. Oh, what up? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Attributes. Bigger brain. Weapon modding. And armor modding, I guess. A CRISPR box? Excuse me? A CRISPR box? Am I gonna install fucking CRISPR into my armor? Excuse me?
What? Like, wait, is it CRISPR
like the gene editing thing? Yes.
Huh.
That's why I'm confused.
What do you need, Rangers?
What the fuck is that gonna do?
Of course. Have a seat.
Hey.
I don't mind not having to clean.
Okay, crafting. Make this thing. So I'm gonna combine a floppy disk and a ROM. How the fuck am I combining a floppy disk and a game cartridge? Game development is easy. Jamie McBond licensed to Kilt game cartridge. Kilt. Okay. This is super alcohol, Nick. It's a tape eraser for your mind. Super alcohol.
Oh man. Reminds me of there's a Squeezin's name just from like a it's shares part of the name of the hot sauce I got, and it's just like there's this there's like a website I wanted to go to order some hot sauce, but I have to be careful because it's like I could easily spend like $200 there, like without fucking blinking. If I'm just like, I want that and I want that. That sounds good. Also one of those. And it's just like.
Looking at all the weapons I could make. Razor linkage. This mod allows adds shrapnel to every shot fire. Okay. So this is like the version of your napalm thing, but I can craft it and just adds 8 damage and gives you bleeding. I'd rather you have the flame, like the everything's on fire though. A plus 30 degree to the cone. Like, I could make it, Nick, so you have, like, a 300 degree fucking hit range of your flamethrower. Everything burns! Just, like, you're going, like, freestyle with the flamer, like, you're holding it by, like, the hose and just swinging it in the air. That explanation they had was so lying. They're like, there's only a few weapon skills that are worth putting on multiple people. One was explosives, which you only need one explosives guy. Otherwise you're gonna run out of bombs. The other was weird science, which only affects energy gun damage. That's all it affects. So if you're not doing energy damage, it doesn't matter. Alright, now, here's the funny bit though, right, Nick? So if I max out your big guns, and I max out your toaster repair, and then I start giving you weird science increases fire damage bonus with your guns that do only fire damage.
It's hilarious. So just like fire damage, apparently a fire damage build is
very
do.
Doable, yeah. Alright then, so now we have to finish the bazaar and figure out what's happening to the suicide pig bombs, and then we can go to the Clown Museum. Ooh.
In fact, was gonna donate this at your HQ when we got to CO Springs, but you're here, so here you go.
Thank you.
Anyway, well, that's good to hear, Rangers. Thank you. It ain't much.
You have a fuck ton of ammo, which, like, that is... It wouldn't be a... Nick, how the fuck are you, like, is your ammo type the one we have the most of?
the one that we're using the most.
How the fuck is yours the one we have the most of?
Maybe the game runs under Resident Evil rules where they give you the ammo you're using.
Maybe. I don't know. It might be just because like you basically one shot everything. We're not really using like
as much as the game intends you to use.
Yeah.
I wonder how much of the game is left. Like, it has to be a lot, because I don't think you've taken out any of like the 3 like siblings
but
or whatever,
I'm
right?
almost the level required for those though.
Dude, the first one, right?
Well, they're all the same level basically.
I thought like one was like level 9,
Well,
and the last one was like
17,
level
19, I guess, and then I guess 1's 9, yeah. I'm over leveled for that one, but these two I'm almost there for. I can do Steel Town.
Or are you basically just like doing all the side stuff first?
If I see side stuff, I'll do it because like I don't care really.
Yeah.
Numbers are.
Is level? You think level 20 was the max?
That would make sense.
Just from like how much skills and stuff you're getting.
Yeah.
And you're like level 15 now or something.
I think the lowest, because the levels are not synced up because we have XP gain differences. Well, level 12, level 11, 12, 13, 12, 11.
Ah.
Crafty the Shepherd. Nick the Heavy Gunner. Cass the Brawler. Big Papa the Locksmith. Fucking look at him. Marshall Quan the Lawkeeper. You have not... we have murdered so many people in his fucking presence. Alright, anyway. So, Flan, or whatever his name was, that's the leader of this group. What's with the suicide pigs? Should I be concerned about that?
More pressing concern is where is Poltron?
Yeah, I guess that'll come up sooner or later, I guess. DJ Rip, Boozebox, Frank E. Steen. Hey, Gwen.
Hey there. Always good to see some friendly faces down here. Don't go near the cages, though. The little piggies are friendly, but they'll bite if they get spooked. Oh, don't mind the smell. Nothing some fragrant flower beds wouldn't fix. Only thing is, we ain't got any of those down here in the Warrens.
Uh-huh.
Yup. Pigs have been a part of the monster army and the bazaar as long as it's been around. Not a common good out here, you see. Highly valued. So we keep them well-fed, happy, and guarded.
But why, though?
I will miss your scent.
What? Did she just say I'll miss your scent?
Yeah.
Huh.
Whoa! Shit, sorry. You startled me.
Lady, we don't know you.
Was kept up all night by laughter. Just creepy, high-pitched laughter coming from deep in the Warrens. Do you know what that's like?
So, your name is Frank E. Steen, and you've gone to the effort to paint your skin green and have his fucking haircut?
I don't know. I was
God
just trying
damn
to
it.
do my job. Something
No one
started
tell him that,
squealing outside the door,
Frankenstein
and I opened
was
it
the
to see what
doctor.
it was.
Doctor, yeah.
Then this pig ran past me and went straight up the stairs, oinking like a wolf man had his arm up his ass. I don't know. Man,
I do like that.
It's not
No,
like the job training covers
knowledge is
exploding
knowing
pigs,
that
you feel me,
Frankenstein is the
man?
doctor. Wisdom
I
is
don't know,
knowing
man.
that Frankenstein
This
is the
security
monster.
door is staying locked now. First people start disappearing, and now this shit? Used to... Nuh-uh. Flab's given strict orders. No one's allowed in or out without his permission. Hope so.
I mean, I'm gonna do a job for Flab. Why would I fucking, like, force my way through here when I can just go find him? I thought he was down here, because that's where the fucking pig came from, but I guess not. Flab! Flab! Okay, where is...
Bazaar's not perfectly safe,
another
but,
pass?
Well...
Dr. Coldcuts can cure what ails ya. Slappy catch right. Why, hello. Name's Hirsch. Lev Hirsch. But you can just call me Dr. Coldcuts. What do you need?
Okay.
Ah, the self-medicating sort. Sure, take a look.
A first aid station? It is an AI companion that will heal, but it, dies
I
of
think
3
this
turns.
guy's voice actor is the same voice actor that voiced like your characters,
you
like
again.
Pac.
I can see it.
Sure. If you were injured. Get some bullet holes. Yeah.
Oh, alright, so does every fucking doctor just heal for free? Okay.
It makes sense again.
I mean, I
Anyway.
guess,
Not
but that
the
feels
bazaar's not
super
perfectly
strong.
Safe, but, well, just talk to Flab.
A VR? I can talk the VR device. Can I play VR?
Can you play Sword Art Online?
Sword Art Online. A lovely mirrored scene of the Scottish Highlands flickered into 16 pixelated colors on the screen of the computer. Polyphonic chorus of beeps forms into Gaelic tune. As you read the title of the game, The Bard's Tales 4 Barrows Deep. Play game. You encounter fiendish cultists, solve devious puzzles, and compose magical songs, but one challenge defeats you. The game ends with one epitaph. You've been killed by 99 berserkers. I assume that's a reference to something? The VR device is a bulky, cumbersome conglomeration of thick wires and dented shapes. Put on headset. However, it doesn't fit quite right. It slopes and slouches across your face, putting the alignment of your nose at risk. Text starts scrolling across the darkness, banding your eyes. Select entrance. The display starts and then moves selected first. The camera pans across a large and carved mountainside. The town is blanketed in complete darkness after a few moments of speed counts. The camera moves along the road towards Moontide Checkpoint. Camouflage figures stand with their backs to you. They turn to you, but the faces are cloaked in shadows. Their forms dissolve in polygons where the word rebooting flashes twice. Camera sees around and behind the security checkpoint. There moves along an innocuous trail. The path can be hidden in snow. As you move across it, the trail starts to waver under your feet. The signpost floats up to the surface and reads error. The camera blinks a room filled with high-tech equipment. Every single screen reads a strange game in blinking letters. Okay. Read the error log. Dear user, please be informed that this VR headset is designed to be used only in the Shane Mountain Complex. Used outside of Shane Mountain Complex will activate security measures that show up as content glitches. Okay. What the fuck? Tarjan! I have a token for you. Inside this glass confinement, Tarjan bears his rictus grin in the wood, an eye crack, the other throbbing like a flesh wound. There's a conspicuous red button beside the words press here to receive fortune. Insert Tarjan token. Tarjan doesn't move, but something about him feels more alive. You feel a tingle on the back of your neck as a note emerges from beside below his torso, inscribed with calligraphic lettering. Cream cheese wontons were invented in... I got it! Perk. Invented in San Francisco circa 1956.
Sure.
Which... plus 15 health. Okay.
Wait, that note gives you 15 health?
It's a perk, yeah.
Okay. It's like, what, knowledge of wontons?
San Francisco makes the whole world blind. Okay, so Tarjan tokens in here give you perks. Plus 2 penetration. That's very good for Punch Guy. I think I only have the 2 Tarjan tokens though. Yeah. Okay. That's a thing. Broken Slicer Dicer. What do you do? This robot slumps in a place eaten by rust, almost lifeless save for the faint pinpoint glow of its pupils. Fix robot. I'm sure this one won't backfire like the other one. For a moment, the machine comes to a mockery of staggering life. Hissing, rusted pistons creaking over its carapace, then it sags back on its pedestal. Clearly beyond salvaging, however, it did shift slightly, allowing you a closer look at its parts. Learn what you can. An inscription on the back of the robot reveals its serial number and place of origin. The slicer dicer came all over from Arizona. You'll also find some words scratched on a robot's chassis, possibly by one of its own blades. Cochise is dead. I am free. The limbs are a madness of gunshot wounds and blunt trauma, evidence perhaps of encounters with raiders and whatever else haunts the wastelands. Hey! In Klaxon, they just walk up. Hey! You working? It's that twitch on the clockwork bird that has forgotten its trick. The trick to realism. He has a black sword on the paneling of his throat. Alright, well. Storage unit key, a cassette tape, and a dream vacuum. Okay.
Made it past Telluride today. Found a guy there who sold me some rat jerky. There's a caravan heading for Boulder, and I'm going to try to take
So, I'm concerned, Nick, by the fact that the display case with what looks like an energy rocket launcher is the one I can interact with.
I mean, why are you concerned? Maybe you get it.
This display case contains an energy weapon that has been fitted with a highly sophisticated pre-war scope. It looks masterfully crafted and carefully maintained. Steel. A small plaque beside the case reads, Zap Pow, accurate single pixel, you never miss when using the mega scope.
Tempted to steal it?
Yeah, safe. Yoink. It's a mega scope. It's a sniper rifle.
So is it even worth it? To like potentially deal with the consequences of stealing it?
I mean, not particularly. Like, it's not bad. You know, it's a sniper rifle with extremely high hit chance. And it's energy damage, and it's like, it's a good sniper rifle. It's just, I don't need a damage person. Basically, when I'm done with this place, I'll probably take it. When I've done all the quests and whatnot, I'll probably take it. That is not a sniper rifle, though, game. That's an RPG. Whatever.
I hear the. Yes, your
These are perfect.
Here.
But they're too small.
Oh, there's... Oh! I see why you're called Flab.
Talk to our boss if you're here to help.
Alright, Flab, let's,
I suggest...
Children of the desert. What wonderful music they make. What do you want of Jacob the Magnificent?
Jacob.
The splendid, wonderful...
The corpulent man's name before he spits out a set of fake Jack Latif and wipes his mouth.
Okay.
Let's never mind with the acts, shall we? Rangers, I am so sorry you had to witness that horrible exploding pig.
Uh-huh.
Truth is,
A person's dead. Just no one cares, I guess.
You have not noticed? I am surprised, but nonetheless, we have been under assault, my friends.
Like, imagine just taking this bit of your fucking group this far. Where it's like, yes, we're the monsters. I'm gonna make my office with a coffin! Ooh, and a pile of skulls! Ooh, And a torture machine, woo! And I will dress up like Dracula.
Something, someone, some horrible unknown thing is roaming the warrens below us. People have been disappearing. Not to mention the pigs loaded with explosives.
I'll name one of my subordinates Frank E. Steed, and we'll dress him up like Frankenstein.
Ooh, 666.
Ooh.
So can I. Nothing we've done has helped. So your arrival could not be more fortuitous.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a hard-ass book if I had to guess.
We are useless. Please help us be less useless.
Wonderful. I can't fully trust a person unless they're honest. And money is dressed as clowns. I see everything makes sense now. The makeup on the pigs, the heart, in a manner of speaking.
Yes, Los Payasos.
Los Payasos are one of the wild gangs that escaped the Patriarch's control. If it is Los Payasos down there, we truly need your help.
Like, the monster group, they seem like relatively, like, you know, the good guys. Like, they're just running a merchant place that's supposed to be like a safe area if you can get there.
We won't be safe until every last payaso is dead. The bazaar will be waiting.
You know, granted, they're probably taking this bit a little too far, but, you know, whatever.
We should get something hot to drink for the trip home.
It's kind of neat how, like, everyone recognizes us, though, because, like, we've done so many side quests and, like, done, like, the good way that everyone's recognized. It's kind of funny. Alright, I'm back. I'm allowed in here now. Hello.
State your business. Oh, shit. Yeah, he mentioned he was sending down a team.
There's, like, 10 of us, my guy. Like, I'll admit, like, for anything that isn't, like, an all-out war, 10 is probably the max you need. There's just waste worms down here? Okay. Nick! Kill!
Locked.
Ah. Back up.
I do really enjoy how, like, it just... Nick sees a target, target is dead. I have extra pen! Haha! Alright. And now I have everyone go on Overwatch mode. Ambush. Ambush. I remember, like, I don't know if you remember XCOM 1, Nick, but, like, basically the cheesiest thing you could ever do was just ambush spam. Where you just sit in, like, a small corner, put everybody on Overwatch, and when the enemies are coming, they'd all just instantaneously die.
Yeah.
Learning experience.
Alright, so, 3 worms. A dragon ornament? Okay. Neat. Truck. With money and a crusty nose ring. Yep, we're gonna put that in my pocket. A parking meter? Hello? A silver coin. Very good, very good.
I won't do anything disgusting this time.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes, they pull my finger joke. A ageless joke. Very good.
Ever since the cavemen first lived in their caves, the finger pull joke has existed.
Okay, so these guys are just immediately fighting. The hot hogs aren't hostile.
No, actually, truly, how wild would it be if we like found a depiction of the pull my finger joke and just the fucking caveman cave somewhere scrawled on the wall?
Unga bunga. Alright, Nick, so real talk. How profitable of, like, a business venture would it be if I had a ski resort and I paid some guy to dress up like a Yeti and chase people as they ski down?
What, like fucking ski free?
Yes!
I imagine about as profitable as a normal ski resort.
I imagine it would run into a lot of issues. Lieutenant Chuckles.
Hey, mamon, knock knock.
He just tells jokes.
Nobody's home. Come on, pendejo, just play along.
Fine, who is there?
Fine, who is there?
El Doctor Who. Fantastic.
I gotta go feed my kitty. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll do this fight, I guess. Alright, I mean, whatever. Dead. Alright, craft it. Apply the buff. Yes. Are the pigs on my side? Are they just gonna fucking suicide bomb things? Probably including me. Alright, whatever. You get up here and fucking die with me. Bang. Ah! I see. That's how they work. That's a bit worrisome, but now I know. So once the fuses are lit, they're turned hostile. Ow! Oh, clone, don't run to the exploding pig, please. I'm gonna lose a dog. Okay, so before, the way it worked is if I killed the exploding thing, they don't explode. I'm gonna hope that's how it works still. Alright. So we still have this thing to deal with. That I can deal with that if I don't miss. Don't miss. Don't miss.
I'm back.
Hi. Boy, you are really behind cover, my guy. I'm trying to put down the flamethrower guy for, like, obvious reasons.
Yeah. So what is the plot right now? Like, why are you fighting guys? I like missed that.
Well, I'm fighting these guys because they're the ones who are making the suicide pig bombs.
Okay. And basically you just asked to stop that shit.
Oh, doesn't stop it, yeah. And, you know, we're doing it because it's, you know, it's probably the right thing to do. And these guys are psychopaths. 9 damage, huh? Good job. Well, unfortunately, because our guy gets a turn. Missed. Wow. Alright then.
Yeah, this game shows psychopaths actually being psychopaths, unlike, say, Borderlands, where it just kind of tells you that they're evil and they're just more act like crazy people.
Yeah. Okay, so I need the dog, the suicide pig dead. Bink. Bonk. Bink. Bonk. Technically, I should remember to do like this ability because it does more damage and has higher crit chance, and there's no. I guess against this guy there is. Sometimes no downside. This guy there's a downside. Alright, they're almost dead. I really need to try to put down. Cool. I want to put him down so he doesn't like set this last pig against me. Fuck! Alright, Crafty. It's time to be the savior. Zoom in. You know, this still isn't gonna fucking kill. Okay, go. Roll high. He rolled high.
Killed.
He rolled high.
Shooting someone at point blank in the head with like a sniper rifle killed them.
That was a
wow.
that was a revolver, which, I mean,
same thing.
Same
pretty
thing.
much. Bullet in the brain pan, killed. What a surprise.
Bang. Ow. Combat done, and we saved the pig. Worst heavy machine gun in every way, shape, and form. Some flamethrower ammo, which is nice. A limerick note, where the punchline to every joke. Very good. Alright, Hot Hog, can I just, like, disarm you? No, you just... I'm here. Acidoric. I know that the names are overlapping, but I wonder if the game, like, the answer is using a flamethrower on that. I can try, I guess. Doesn't not be bad if I do try. I doubt it. Yeah, I can't target it. It'd be very interesting if that was like a mechanic where I could use the flamethrower to out the door. I'm assuming it's be like this computer or something. A hog mask. Everybody has their own thing. Maybe yours is giving children nightmares. Alright.
More damage to animals. Yay.
Yay.
What a amazing thing.
A plasma capsule.
Disrupt the market. Yeah, the whole market.
So, game, you're smart enough to call it plasma, but then say use the plasma to replace lost blood. That's not what plasma's used for.
We'll be treated as liberators. What I'm saying is, we gotta destroy the bazaar in order to save it. Now.
A computer's agonizing cell appears to be broken rifle of corrupt data. Text plate indicates the computer is in the control hub for something called Monstrous Prison Block. Temperature controls. Initializing temperature controls is rebooting. Warning, system below minimum viable temperature. Doors and broad broken temperature. Activate defrost system. Yes. Alright. Other data engine log corrupt. You can't recover any prisoner data, but you can include most entries. It's like, oh, that's a guard log. Data in the guard's log is largely corrupted, but you can piece together that this place was once used as a prison facility by Monster Army. Operations were shut down almost 50 years ago when the Patriarch conquered the bazaar. Okay. I'll go back there in a second. The foam finger. Hold on. What the fuck? Is that a melee weapon?
Or a pistol.
It is!
Oh my. Show him who's number one.
It's a buff weapon. Does no damage, you just buff teammates with it. That's funny. I don't care, but that's funny. You know, I'm not about to cut fucking my one of our damage sources for, like, buffs for the non-damages. The Provost, did I talk to you before?
Ave ad ex nihilo nihil fit.
Quinn? Okay. EMP grenade. Trauma plate. Okay. Are you just... Oh, this is just a companion now, Nick. Okay. Got another guy. The squad grows. Frostbite. Energy damage revolver. Which, I mean, again, that's good. That'd actually be perfect for, Crafty. Because for Crafty, that'd actually do a fuck ton of damage, because he is weird science for energy damage and revolvers. Like, yeah, it does, like, double the damage. It just, the only issue is, you know, energy guns I don't have a lot of. Maybe I'll get more energy ammo now that I have it. I don't know. Oops. Stuff. I'm just waiting for the game to give me a power fist. Money. Random junk. On the monitor, the following words appear. A payoso only, Caleros, if you can't finish a limerick, you don't get through the door. Combining first line's free. Your pendeos all wants to croak. Now type the next one. We're the punchline every joke. Yep. So far, so good, Puto. What's next? You pendejos all wants to croak with the punchline every joke. I mean, I need the note to do that. So, since the note option isn't an option prior. Okay, ammo box. Junk pile. I could make the foam finger. Nothing. Alright, over to the ladder. And we go upstairs, it was up here. Probably be like that other limerick note, and we go to next place. Oh yeah, she leveled up. Attributes. Intelligence. Intelligence. Skills. Raise First Aid. Perks. It's like this bottom tier seems so pointless. It's like, oh yeah, if you repair a vehicle, it increases the max constitution by 33%. Well, I mean, the times you have the vehicle with you are very rare. Like, maybe I'll get a robot later? Yeah. Cat, Stop it. She likes to chew on the line for like the blind closer thing. I don't know what it's called. Hey, look, Nick, there's a guy for you to kill.
Hey.
Hello. Dude, that'd be fucking terrifying to see. Like, you're just that is a lot of suicide pigs. You're just chilling in here with your fucking boys, and just one of them just gets lit the fuck up and explodes. Like, oh. Okay, run up there. Stop. God, Nick is so fucking fat. It's funny to me. Just using all my AP to move. Okay, I'm done.
I have moved.
You moved, you took like 2 steps. It took all of my energy. Meanwhile, like, Cass zooms across the area. The pigs! Could you not stuff the pig? God damn it. I don't want to kill the pigs! Pigs are fun! Eh! Yeah, you missed. Yep, bro he just has a gun and shoots people. Very good. Don't know why he's with us, but, you know, he is. Alright, well, you know, I guess Cass can just eat 2 suicide bombs. I'm sure it'll be fine. Just, I need to move into range. No. 1 HP. That's annoying. Bye. Yeah, if everybody could, like, split up for the suicide bomb that's about to hit us, that'd be neat. Since I can't stop it. I don't have the damage left to put it down. Yeah.
Completely because everyone else doesn't do damage.
I mean, again, their point is not to do damage. Their point is to be a skill dump. It's just very unfortunate. Bye, Quad. Sorry, I tried. Oh, it missed. Hilarious. Oh, do they just die when that reaches when they die to the burn damage, and that's when they explode? That's interesting. Bunch. Get him, Provost. Good job. Ah! Oh, those have blades on them. Oh, I didn't notice that. Bang bang. Pew. Try again. Pew. Try again. part 3. I missed part 2 somewhere, apparently. Guys, don't run into the fucking the death thingy, please. I've been trying like really hard to keep you down here so you wouldn't do that. Fortunately, like unlike every other debuff in the game, like that's a really minor bleed.
In this condition.
Keep it together.
So not a fun bleed though. Okay, anyway, injury kit. Heal. I should buy more injury kits soon, but I don't want to use the medical supplies. No targets in range. The dog's in range. Oh, did I not loot that area? Oh, okay. This is a big ass dungeon. Ah, yes. A perfume is a mission critical item. Excuse me? What the fuck?
For your safety, please do not shake the machine.
Tricksters. Okay, there's no suicide bombers in here. That's good to know. There is a toaster repair for Nick, a toaster thingy for Nick to repair. I want Cass to be near the front line, like that.
It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get back up.
Can I get you line of sight? Oh, very good. Murder. Hello. Nick's murder. Just Nick's fucking murder. Yeah, you see that guy? He had health. He was the boss of this room. What do you mean out of range? Put him right there and punch him. The accuracy. Just... Oh, that has a big blast radius. Okay. Alright, Jody. Jody. The fuck do you mean target blocked? You're useless, Jody. Bang. Everyone but our characters, Dick. Just
yeah. Completely useless.
Had 20 HP. 84% chance to kill. Couldn't do it. Alright, you guys put down a lot of smoke bombs. That's neat, I guess. Let's make smoke bombs. So, one of when Goblin Slayer was fighting the wizard or lich or whatever, the way he dealt with it is he threw a fucking tear gas grenade at him, and he said, "He's like, doesn't matter how strong a wizard you are, if you can't fucking talk, don't matter."
Fair enough.
Which is like, yeah, I mean, if they can't do the semantic components or verbal codes. the game feels kind of weird though. Like the game really wants you to have your leader character also be like your highest damage character, since you get massive bonuses if the leader kills people. But like that means that character is basically relegated to his gun stat and his leadership stat, and that's it. Which I feel like those are kind of counter, like, against each other, you know? Shoot my armor man. Or, you know, her, that works too. Hi, Dave! Because basically, like, if Nick or my character were the leader, like, we'd be getting, like, the leadership buffs for the kills almost every single turn, because, you know, they're the damage guys. But, like, Cass couldn't be it. I guess he could be if he only had unarmed and leader, that'd be it. But, because charisma would still be ass, because he needs, you know, other stats to be good. I don't know. There's the limerick notes. Oh, done. Can I get a vending machine thing? Hey.
Initiate customer protocol. Valued customer. Enjoy the fabulous gifts Lil Vendo will bestow upon
Lil Vendo.
Error override. Vendo will not give up its riches. Not to anyone.
Wait, what?
Override the prize control unit. Wait, insert silver coin.
No. No. I refuse. I will not. Rebooting. I will not. I must not give in. Semper Fi. Rebooted. Enjoy your fabulous prize.
Well, that's kind of fucked.
My riches, please.
You'll be even more fucked if I overwrote it.
Well, maybe, yeah, you brainwash him and he feels no longer bad.
A well-aged sticker on the side reads, insert 1 silver coin for fabulous prize. Prizes include instant news, there's candy, and boom-tastic weaponry. Warning, prizes may cause explosive death shown under 12.
Enjoy your my riches, please. What is happening to me? My riches, please.
So you can just do it for get a free one, basically.
That was have an awful
weird
day, thieves. All right, I mean, I think if you get like all of them, then you get like the actual thing, like the actual reward, you know.
The boom-tastic weaponry.
The boom-tastic weaponry. All right, toaster. Shimmy. Tarzan. We gotta go do that. Use that Tarzan token because that's just a permanent stat buff for our character. This is a massive fucking dungeon, though. My goodness. I'm so happy they did like the skill checks the way they did this one in the Wasteland 2. Wasteland 2 was so fucking annoying. Because all like raising a skill did was just give you a higher % chance to succeed.
Oh.
Which, you know, just led to save scumming, because if you crit failed a check, which, you know, you could always crit fail a check, then you're fucked. And then if you could crit succeed a check, which you could almost always do it, then you always pass. And I just feel like that was kind of a bad decision on their part.
Yeah. Well, they did change it, so.
Oh, Nick, this is gonna be fucked. Oh, you can't start with Torrent Strike.
Lame. I mean, there's all explosive barrels, though.
I know, that's what I was trying to do. I was hoping to do Torrent Strike, like, start the fight
and
off.
Also explode the barrels
and you know,
just kill everything.
And do this. And they're just dead.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to do, but... Oh well.
Game did not want you to do it.
Hi, friend. red button? What, could I have, like, if I stepped on this, would I have, like, avoided the fight or something? Oh, I probably turned off the Steam thing. So I have one guy run in there, take the damage, and turn it off. That's probably what that was for. Oh! Hi. You know, my first thought was, oh, that looks kind of good. That's how I was like 900. I was like, oh, I mean, Nick's gonna kill that in like one fucking turn. Hello, Crawler. You're a giant worm. Are you ready to die? It's just... the game can't send, like, big enemies because you just... They're dead.
Instantly delete them.
Dude.
Oh man, Private Jordy is not doing well.
Well, she got hit by a character shooting her. Nick, imagine you came in on this, right? Like, you turn the corner, and you see this guy punching a worm in the face that's like 20 times his size. They went, "Yeah-da-da!" And then it dies, and you're like, what do you got on you? You got nothing I really care about. Oh boy, 5 bullets. Yay. We're down here, we're definitely gonna go spend all those silver coins and we can get something out of it. Ooh, a book. Pig farming for dummies. Very good. You hold in your hands an illustrated step-by-step guide on your own pig farm. From nursery to harvesting, this guide will cover everything you need to know to achieve the ultimate pork production. I can't believe it's not butter. The novel. The novel.
Curtis was right. The Capitol Mall's got everything we need. There's room for everyone. Even tunnels where we can keep the pigs safe. Best of all, it's only got one entrance, which should be easy to defend. I think we can actually make a home there. A place where we can start to build again. It's been 2 years, almost to the day, since the bombs fell. After everything we've been through, this feels like such a gift. A blessing. For the first time since the world ended, I feel hopeful again.
Stronger, Nick. Max toaster repair. Technically speaking... Oh, weird. Technically, you're not considered having level 10. Technically speaking, though, this attack is kind of pointless for you because all your attacks apply burning already.
Yeah.
Because at least for right now, like, this already gives you... I guess it's only a 15% chance, but, like... Alright, anyway. I will give you that perk later because I basically need to spend... I need to make it level 10 for you to get, because technically speaking, you're not technically level 10 because one of your levels is from an item. And it won't let me get a perk point if it knows from item, which makes sense. Like, at least a balance perspective, since you can, like, you know, get items easily, or get perks easily. So especially the level 10 ones are really good. Fucking mission critical item perfume. Okay. Unfortunately, like, I have a cardboard box. It's armor. It gives you +1 armor and makes your sneak better. Okay. Neat. I guess. Oh, this is a funny thing. So if I take a 21mm magnifying scope and I put random metal on it, I get a 32mm magnifying scope. If I take the 32mm magnifying scope, I put more random metal on, I get a 38mm random magnifying scope. I can just... So... Oh, that's worrisome. Okay, so we have the Cairo capsule, which I can just make this. All it takes is 900 scrap, which, to be fair, that's a lot of scrap, but I get a lot of scrap, so it's not really that big of a thing. And that basically gives you the fire effect, but it's ice damage instead. You still have infinite pen. It's just...
So would I be doing fire and ice damage?
Well, no, this is for only melee. So the toaster, you don't do fire damage with that. It just your first attack sets on fire.
Oh, okay.
Which is, the damage over time effect, which is really only super effective against bosses who you don't one shot. And this one specifically is for melee weapons only. It's a weight. I don't know how it works, but... Okay, so it's a liquid nitrogen capsule that when I punch someone, I shoot liquid nitrogen at their face. That's dark.
Yeah.
I will hold on to that because I will make that later. Like, when I get a better unarmed weapon that isn't the nail box, I'll make it Cairo. But I'm not wasting 900 scrap on a thing I know I'm gonna be replacing. Because as soon as I get a power weapon, which I don't know when that'll be, but it shouldn't be too much longer. I'm doing that. What do I do with you? Speed, strength, luck, awareness, coordination. I mean, I could do awareness. That helps your hit chance, I guess. Strength, more health. Probably strength is the better option, just for more health. I can at least give them armor then. Hard ass. Nerve stuff. Hard ass level. Yeah, so many perk points I have nothing to spend on because like none of the skills he's good at like give perks because they're all like non-combat skills. Intelligence. Quan, you have almost max barter, which would be really funny when you have that. Alright, well, anyway. Let's get on in. Adam the Merc. But El Paiso Mejor. You pendejos all want to croak with punchline to every joke, but El Payaso Mejor will even the score. Now finish it, motherfucker. Wait, did I thought I got part 4. I guess not. I'm pretty sure like none of those options are correct. I can see real quick though. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess you could brute force it if you wanted to. Hi, Clown Jesus.
Will consume all. Ready your paints, prepare your
There are a lot of guys in here.
all ye of shoes floppy and noses red. Our trusted spy, Elron Gurn, brings word of villains from the desert.
Die.
Who come in service. All upon El Payaso. Grant us the
He has clown with boxing gloves, Nick. My boy.
He's come.
we have a boss who has survived like the first turn. I could probably make it so he doesn't though. Oh fuck, 84 whoops, that was a mistake. Pew. Thanks, Crafty. Love you. Are you an enemy? You have a gun, yeah, you're an enemy. Right. The Great Gurn. It's weird to like have those guys who have names like, you know, the Great Gurn. I did so Gogo's fine because he's the boss, but like just random names. And like, I don't think you can come in here not hostilely, you know. I'm pretty sure he dies to burn damage, like when his turn ends. All right, Jody, you're gonna die, and I'm kind of sorry about that, but eh.
Yeah, bring you back to life. Don't worry.
So turn and he'll just die. Oh no! Ow! You are stunned, sir. I guess he resisted the sun. That's never happened before. Oh, he's dead. Okay, so LMG guys are worrisome because they have like super high base pen, but it's not a big deal. Thanks. He uses his own ammo source, so I guess I don't care if he misses everything, but still kind of sad with like miss.
Punch.
Hello.
Hello.
Who that?
Me?
Oh, so. Hey, Eli, what's up? Not Eli, Oh, is alright?
It's good. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thank God.
Oh. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. I just got honor roll in my in my night classes. I got an award for it.
Thanks. We are doing Wasteland, if you'd like to watch.
Yeah. I'll be here for a little bit.
So Nick is my terrifying flamethrower man. Oh my god, Nick, your hit
Flash.
range. You're killing all of these guys, Nick. He's just dead.
Or missing him.
Close enough.
I mean, it's the flamethrower isn't a guaranteed hit unless they're like not in cover.
Yeah.
If they're not in cover, it's a guaranteed hit, but if they are in cover, then, you know. Which I makes sense. That's how you avoid a flamethrower. Get behind the wall. That had a bigger blaster than I thought it would. It was not going to hit Big Papa over there. Big Papa.
Big Papa. Who's Big Papa?
He's my manlet over here.
Oh.
Big Papa the manlet.
Little man. Little man.
He's gonna die over here, so I'm gonna be revived. But he is gonna go down.
Sooner or later with his 1 health.
I could technically heal him and that'd save him. Yeah.
Tactical heal.
Jody! It's like fire hot! Like, yes! Don't run into the fire, dumbass! Don't breathe in your mic, please. Oh, that was really loud.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean to.
Alright. Crafty, get him. Good job. So, with how our team is right now, basically the only ones on our team who are worth anything in a fight are Cast the Puncher and Nick the minigun guy. No one else on the team is really worth anything to fight. I don't really understand why you wouldn't use, like, the max pen guns when everything gets so much armor in this game, basically.
Yeah.
Like, anything that's, like, even remotely a threat has an absurd amount of resistances. In a situation, like, it doesn't make sense to take, like, oh, we're taking this little Uzi that does, you know, a little damage with no pen.
Punch, 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 punch.
Punch man! He's probably gonna go down, but oh well. Meanwhile,
eat him.
Nick walks over here.
Did you play the other Wastelands?
Not on stream, but I did play them.
Bro, did you enjoy those as well?
Yes. They handle a bit differently, but they were very enjoyable. Wasteland 1, I mean, it's a thing of, you know, it's a game made in, like the 90s or 80s with everything that it
does. Super janky.
Well, you can look at the graphics. You look at the graphics, you see what I mean. It's just like, it's okay. It's hard to go to, like, super old games like that are like long form RPGs.
Got him.
Got him. Bang, bang. Got him. Bang bang.
Oh wow. You can target their limbs.
So some guns can.
Oh. Is it like long range guns can?
Just primarily rifles, and you know whatever classifies as a rifle. Believe Cass goes down unless he gets lucky. He got lucky.
He got luck.
So this is a gang of clown people.
The enemies are?
Yeah, they dress up like clowns, and, you know, they dress up like clowns.
That was cool.
Yeah, so, there's a move called a strike skill. Basically, every time you land a hit, you build up charge for it. And it is like your weapon's special ability. For melee weapons, it's that attack. It has a large AoE stun attack, so it's, you know, pretty fucking good. Alright, guys, just... Oh my god, Crafty, your 2 hit is so goddamn low. He's like not even cover again soon, you're gonna miss. Oh yeah! Oh my god! Okay, it's just these guys left. Dive. So, here's Clown Jesus. Clown Jesus. There you go.
That's who they praise.
Yeah. A statue of Jesus, but adorned with clown garments and makeup. Very good.
Hot hog. Will they explode?
Yeah, they're pigs who they've strapped with dynamite. Yeah, there's up the dynamite, and they'll light them. They'll you know, light the fuses. How the hogs go running somewhere. So we're trying to stop that. Succeeding, I guess.
Big Papa.
Alright.
Well, it's funny because he's
A
small.
storage unit key, a decoy, a clown horn for our truck, a confetti grenade, very good. EMP grenade, new shotgun I already have, and just regular random shit.
Titanium crest.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
Alright. The titanium
Okay.
thing for your helmets.
Hmm. Snowy area.
Yep.
Oh, it's like area based. So like you get put in an area and you just go through it.
Well, no, this is just the area we went to.
Hmm.
This is called. So we're in basically nuclear winter right now. So like basically everything is like frozen.
Frozen. Yeah.
And then this is just the basement of one of the places
Whoa.
where this gang gets set up, and we're just taking care of them.
Just taking them out. Cool. Let me know if my chewing's too loud.
Okay. The vending machine. This is an AI vending machine.
Initiate customer protocol.
Oh.
Valued customer.
Wow.
Enjoy your my riches, please. Enjoy my riches, please.
They give you random items or?
This gives me random items for silver coins specifically, which can only be spent here. Gave me a frag grenade.
Awful day.
Cool. Eek.
Oh, was that a coin? I forgot. Maybe.
Parking meter?
Parking meter. Yep. Has a coin in here. Maybe.
Maybe, who knows?
A coin. Now I can
Nice.
spend this coin here. Maybe get a.
Another grenade?
I'm pretty sure what it gives you just gets better and better, like as you spend more coins, like because only X amount of coins. Because like it started out as like a Snickers, and now I'm at grenade.
You get
I
get
might
a
just got
bazooka?
lucky. Maybe.
Get a bazooka?
I get another frag grenade.
Ah, frag grenade. Have an awful day.
Well, yeah, it's an AI. It doesn't want to give away its shit, but I gave it a coin, so it has to.
It has to like gimme. So does only one person equip the grenades, or do they all have it in their inventory now?
Technically, I could I can give it to anyone who I want to, but I don't use the grenades.
Okay.
It's just, at least to me, not really worth the resource.
Okay.
Okay, so we are all done here. We can go back to Vlad the Inhaler.
I'm guessing you got a Jeep.
I have like a winter truck with a minigun on top.
A winter truck.
Yeah. Like a plow truck.
Oh. One of the big ones.
Yeah. Where the fuck was the exit? I think it's over this way.
Piggy.
Yeah.
So those pigs specifically in this area?
Yeah, this place is raising pigs for reasons.
Oh. For a reason that you're unaware of?
I mean...
Besides the bombs.
You know, well, so the bandits stole the pigs to make bombs, but the base they're stealing them from were raising pigs, just, to raise pigs, I guess.
Fair. For currency.
What do you need?
Gwynplaine?
Inflame pig balls, you're a lifesaver. Yes, absolutely, I'll take that off your hands. And here's a little something for your
A liver
troubles.
box?
You come back
You get a coin?
anytime now. Okay,
Gave me a liver box.
come back now.
What's a liver?
is that?
I don't know.
Down? I think I saw it. Oh. It was an item.
I know it's an item. It's a black liver. There it is.
Yeah.
Cyborg. It's a cyborg bit. Artificial organ providing advanced blood filtration and coagulate delivery. Okay. So if I get a cyborg upgrade, I can install that.
Healing bonus.
Yeah. Can I just go in here? Will you guys get angry if I go in here?
Hey now, stay away from the cages.
Yes, you will. Because there's an item in there I can get. So I mean, I could kill all of them to get the item, but we're not playing evil.
Not worth it.
Even.
What time did you start streaming? Are you streaming right now?
Yes. That's right about 7.
Oh wow.
Be very careful.
Dr. Cold Cuts can cure
Gold
what
cuts,
ails ya.
heal us, please. We're hurt.
Ah, you again. What is it? Pig.
Oh, 25
Human.
bucks. No,
It's so different.
that's really small to you, everyone.
This won't hurt a bit. Promise.
How much money do you have?
Like 3,000.
Yeah.
Oh.
So like 25 bucks for full heal is is like basically nothing.
Here there's some kind of giant three-headed dog.
So this is Flab the Inhaler.
You ever hear of Cyclops?
Esteemed guests, we still need your help to cleanse the warrens of
A vampire.
Well, he's dressed up like one.
Yeah, yeah. Flab the Inhaler.
You've done us all a great service. All our stores are open to you at a discount. And here,
We'd like to know more about you.
the mechanic, yes, he is a
Oh wow.
genius. So young, but already the cars of the world, they bow to him. My friends, it is good that you understand respect.
Monster Army.
Such courtesy is so lacking these
Yeah,
days.
they dress up as monsters. There's a
Yeah.
guy downstairs called Frank E. Stein. And he's dressed up like,
Frankenstein.
Where'd you get that? Oh, wow. Are you Rangers? I haven't seen any of you guys since I left. In a while. Yeah, I'm Quarex, by the way. This is my cool museum of, coolness.
Lameness.
Would you like a tour? Really? Okay. This way. Okay, I'll start. Welcome to Quarex's Quabinet of Curiosities. A collection of the rarest of the...
Quabinet.
Well, it's toys and games mostly, and some mementos, but they're all really cool, I promise.
You look at that display case in that corner. Oh, he might be going under that.
Belong to Mr. Cynical from
You getting a tour?
The tour, yeah.
A fellow game aficionado.
Only what he would have said if like you stole the gun.
The little guy, defending
What
him
do you
against
think?
bullies
Nothing.
and end-level bosses. In the end, though, a boss got him, and well, he didn't make it. I keep his hat around to remind me to be honest and decent, like he was.
Like what if you stole the gun and you were
Yeah, I
holding
know.
it? Would-
Just holding
This
it.
was the best video game ever.
Wasteland 4.
You can choose what color you want.
Implying they're only gonna make one more before the apocalypse.
This is the most sought-after gaming accessory ever made. The
Mighty Mitt.
legendary Mighty Mitt.
Instead of
I
Power
love
Glove.
the Mighty Mitt.
Saquon,
It's so
you know
bad.
anywhere I can get a set of 456 gears?
This is a genuine
might know a
megascope.
guy who knows
the
a guy.
most advanced
Let me ask
optical
around.
aiming device
That'd
of
be
its day.
great, thanks.
A priceless artifact.
Oh, wait.
Shame
You
somebody
wouldn't be doing
stuck it on
anything
that
illegal
silly
to
old
get it
ray
for me,
gun,
would you?
but I'm not gonna try to take
Forget
it
it.
off.
I'll find
I
one
might
on my
break
own.
it. This is a Tarjan the Tenebrous machine. It can tell your fortune, but you get a premium fortune if you have some
Premium?
special tokens.
I have a special token.
Only you knew how to repair toasters.
If only
maybe
you
you'd
could
have
fix
some of those
toasters.
tokens.
I don't remember. Be as wise as some and you have half a baby to show for it.
Oh my god.
I also don't know who made that rule.
Oh, I didn't get another perk for that.
This is a
Okay, so
slicer
I guess
dicer,
only
the
2
scariest
perks you can
robot
get?
ever. It slices, it dices,
Maybe it's
it
per
even
character?
looks
Yeah,
Like, you know,
that's what
someone
I'm
else
assuming. That's what I'm
Whatever
assuming
those
per
are,
character.
if
I already
this
spent the
thing was
token,
working,
so.
we'd all be dead by now.
Oh, well.
Slicer dicers weren't really that scary. You kill them in Wasteland 2 all the
These
fucking
are the
time.
most
Yeah.
classic of classic arcade
Were they that big?
games.
They were this big,
Acid
yes.
Ballers, Cat
They were
Boy,
giant.
and Star
That's scary.
Intruder.
Is that a surfboard?
This is a surfboard. I don't know what surf is and what boards have to do with it, but this looks well loved.
So I
There's
put it in my
property
museum.
Of MF on it. I hope that doesn't mean what I think it does.
Okay.
And that's it. Let me know if you have any questions. Hi, Rangers. Good to see you
I
again.
got an achievement. Let's talk.
Sure. You must be thinking about someone else. Quarex is a more common name than you might think, you know. Anyway, not me. Nope.
You're sweating
Definitely
a lot,
not.
Corex.
Not lying right now.
Well, haven't you heard? Scientists say sweating is a sign of truthfulness. Okay, fine. I'm Quarex from Rail Nomads. Happy now? Kinda cool you guys have heard of me. Nobody knows about me. Well, basically, everything went downhill after Ranger Team Echo found that 3DO for me. Some shady guys started coming around asking me to sell it to them, and when I said no, well, they didn't like that.
Ah, yes, the Rail Nomads. If you don't have a high enough perception, you fucking fail the quest.
I was going to call the Rangers since you'd all been so nice to me, but then Ranger Citadel blew up, so I left. Had to leave all my cool stuff behind, even the 3DO.
Alrighty, I'm gonna head out.
There's lots
You have a
of
good
cool
night,
stuff
Cast
around
4.
here, too, and I've been finding it.
Good night,
and
guys.
that's how I started my
Alright.
museum. Oh, I did. I just always forgot to say it.
Very good.
I'm supposed to say my name's Dave, but yeah.
But yeah.
It's a lot better now that you took care of the monsters in the dungeon. Bye, Rangers. Thanks for visiting me.
All right. Bye.
I love those boots. Where'd you get them? I love those boots. Where'd you get them?
These old things, I got them for a steal.
Unfortunately, like,
Sanctified with word spreads.
there's just
that your actions saved the bazaar. Search.
like, oh, I got a 20% discount, but it's like, some madman adapted a shotgun into a pistol format. Okay. Part of me, like, I have 4,000 bucks. I should buy my scrap back. Just because I'll probably want it later. And technically, again, like, you know, scrap sells at a, you know, it's a 1-to-1, so one scrap's $1, and it sells that way too. So, like, you know, whatever. Auto revolver does a lot of damage, which I was interested in buying. Phase blaster, it's a Desert Eagle.
So is that like the same scrap you sold way back when?
Way back when, yeah.
So the stores are persistent like that?
Yes.
Interesting.
Which is cool, yeah. How much damage, Big Mama? It does more damage than your current shotgun. And is better in every way, basically. Too bad I'm basically out of shotgun shells, because those, like, basically never drop. It's $200, not too bad. I guess I can buy ammo here, because I have, you know, the cheapness for it. Because, like, God, I can buy a lot of ammo, though. Yeah, just buy a lot of ammo just so we have it. Okay, so shotgun shells are good. Wait, what? What'd you fucking say, guy in the background? Excuse me? One of the
something designed for every orifice.
He has no. He said he has a tongue designed for every orifice. So.
That's not the question. Question the peasants.
All right. So he has a new pistol shotgun. It looks so good on him, Nick. Just imagine this guy running up to you, fucking blasting you.
So tiny.
The manlet. It's so good. Okay, I guess I'm done here.
Sanctified with blood.
Let's
blood sanctified by guns.
Let's go to the clown museum now, I guess. Why not? That seems like a fun place to go to. I'm not gonna go back to that guy and like tell him, hey, you remember that bird you sold us? It died like an hour later. How did it die? A guy shot a rocket launcher at it. Kinda fucked up, honestly.
Point blank range, too.
Point blank range, yeah. Just... Wait, he shot a rocket at your bird?
Is this thing on?
Yeah.
This is Charlie Nose.
Oh yeah, you.
Oh, sorry. Glad I got a hold of you, Red Hat friends. Your old friend Charlie is at it again. I found a way to increase our fortunes. How does that sound? Over. Ha ha! I mean, ha ha! I knew you'd be up for this. Charlie knows you visited the bazaar, and you know how important it is to trade in Colorado. And more importantly, how wealthy it is.
Is your plan to kill all the people there?
Problem is,
Charlie's Keycord?
the monster army holding it is weak. Without your help, they'd already be gone. But sooner or later, someone is gonna wipe them out.
What's your keycard do?
Make it a cartel stronghold.
A cartel.
It'll be easy, and you'll be well compensated for your contribution. Really now, Red Hats? What's the point of saying no when you inevitably come to the conclusion that the answer should have been yes? You can find us in a hideout in the old parking lot.
I mean,
outside the bazaar.
here's the thing though, yeah? We go in there, and we tell Flab it's happening, and we kill them. Because, like, it seems for the most part that, like, the monsters are, you know, they're pretty chill, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I haven't heard anything bad about them, and, like
Hot noodles.
Ooh, we should get something hot to drink for the trip home.
I got this awful rash.
and I know Charlie, what's-his-face, is mad. Hey, Flab.
I welcome you to my house. Continue. Charlie. Yes, I know of him. The tongue of a jester.
Yeah.
Will not hesitate to kill for his boss.
And to be fair, I find the monsters kind of funny.
Can only mean to kill us all. I thank you for showing this loyalty to the bazaar. Here, the bazaar.
He's gonna pay me as much money as Charlie was. I think more, honestly, because like his thanks for telling about it was $400. All right, Charlie. You're on a cartel, which I don't care about cartels. I'm pretty sure. I don't think
slaver cartels.
I don't think there's a good cartel. Okay, so there's somewhere here in the ruins. Don't know right where, but somewhere. Hello? Are you over here at the base I cleared already? Hello? No? Over here? And there's only so many places they could be that are in the ruins. Oh, there they are.
Rats. I knew you couldn't refuse such a good opportunity. Didn't I tell you they'd come around sooner or later, men? So, is that so, Redhead? Shame it has to come to this.
They have us at a disadvantage.
Ah, you see, the funny fact is, all of you are, like, grouped up in flamethrower range. Hey, Hey Nick, why don't you just go kill them all?
Burn them.
Burn. Almost all of them. I don't think I can get you in range of that, so if I can move you up an inch, because that doesn't... You're not getting 2 shots off. There we are! Burn them! That's someone dead! The best way to kill a man?
A ludicrous amount of damage.
Burn them! And they all are on fire, which lowers their accuracy by a significant amount. And now you're stunned too. Boom. Fucking pistol shotgun. Dinner! Dinner! God, your sniper is pathetic. I should have moved her. Oh.
Leaking like a sieve.
Air.
Awaiting orders.
Burning to death. Haha. Provost, bang! God, you suck, Provost. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
It wasn't worth it.
Bonk. 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 Ah, Nick, put him down. It's the complete armor, like, ignorance that makes that so good. Like, you know, the downside to LMGs is usually that their armor pen isn't really that great.
Yeah, but then they just have an item that literally negates that, so it no longer matters.
Oh.
Need some help here.
Stop dying, Quan, you loser. Requires nerve stuff 7.
Time for one last stand.
That is a lot of nerd stuff. I have 6 right now. I don't have a book for that, right? Oh, he's dead. Get back up! I'm alive! I'm alive! Grand Slam weights. More weapon repair. Alright, what the fuck is a Grand Slam weight? I assume it's just more damage on hit. I'm sorry. These spent uranium pegs weigh a lot more than they look. Anything you attach to them is going to pack a wallop. I mean, sure. Why not attach fucking uranium
radioactive rods to your
radioactive rods to my fist and hit something with them? Why not? Not doing it. Like, because that's really not that good of an option, for being honest. Like, the whole, all of my punches ignore all armor permanently is significantly better than 8 extra damage on a punch. Which, I mean, you know, to be fair, like, 8 damage for this would be pretty heavy. But, like, 8 damage for my 64 damage thing, that's not really that much.
Tell you to look at my gun. Bugger keeps jamming.
Listen up, Mashers. The next son of a bitch who says we're losing this war gets strung up by his nuts. You hear me? It doesn't matter how much territory we've lost. There's only one way inside the mall.
I wonder what... So, Buchanan defeated the monsters and took over. When inevitably we get in a war with Buchanan, are they gonna be with me, or are they gonna, like, be against me, or are they gonna be like, me?
Maybe you'll have a chance for either, depending on, like, choices.
Hey, Flap. Is the... a 30% discount now.
Of prejudice, I hope. Thank you. The bazaar will be waiting.
I really hope I get something out of, like, them loving me. You know? Because it's like, woo! You know, I raised my reputation with them, which is, you know, neat and all, but, like, does it matter? Focusing crystal. Alright, well, that's that done. Okay, let's heal real quick, and let's go to the Clown Museum.
Is it true?
Okay, so
We had crazy clowns roaming the war?
he isn't free,
For the
but
heroes of the bazaar,
oh, I guess he is free because I'm
one's on the house.
because I've got my reputation high enough. It is free.
Okay, maybe that's just how it works in general, doctors. Then, like, you can do once you reach a certain point.
Maybe.
In whatever.
Fame's going up. 100 families don't really like me, which I don't care. I'm gonna be going to war with them. Paychex Marshals like me. The Monster Army likes me, and the Wasteland refugees fucking adore me. All right. I really hope the Clown Museum is just that. It's literally just a clown museum. It'd be really funny.
Just like pictures of clowns.
Yeah, that's it. That's all. It's like no fighting, no quests. Just like yep, clowns. It's not gonna be that. It's gonna probably be like the fucking Payaso base or whatever the fuck. But
yeah.
Citizens of Colorado, this is your patriarch. I know many of our more adventurous, entrepreneurial citizens.
I got there just 1 second. There's a.
herding,
So nothing here. I can...
even homesteading on and beyond our eastern.
The map says there's a merchant here, but no.
But I want to warn you that the dangers there are great. While it is true, I and the marshal.
Yeah. The holies always have something that's Payasos. Like I thought, it's just their base. So I can come here and the founder of the Payasos was El Payaso Rojo. I can come here and kill a lot of Payasos, which I mean that's EXP. Or you guys want to just fucking talk? Huh. You guys are not gonna be happy with me. Hi.
Oh yeah, Mamones. The fuck you doing here?
We came to the Clown Museum.
This ain't just a museum, pendejo. It's sacred ground. A shrine to the great joke. And you're gonna get it! Arriba, payasos!
Aww. I wanted to talk to them. Oh well. I mean... whatever.
Like, you guys have a reputation for violence, not gonna help you.
There are a lot of them, but like all of them have like sub 100 health, so it's whatever. All right, so my guy, what do you do when my car just kills you? Car.
We going? Okay.
Honk honk. Hello, friend. Whew. That is spooky. Like, I should probably just make the ice thing and put it on, just because like that would be super fucking helpful. Nick, your one weakness if they're behind cover and you fucking fat ass can't get into range. I'm trying.
So, one more turn.
Ew. Ew. They tickle. Pop. 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 Oh, you guys leave it alive with 10 HP. That's annoying. Shoot him. Oh, I mean, okay. That works. Well, I mean, you guys managed to do like 30 damage to me? That works. I guess I wanted to come see a museum, but, you know, whatever. What the fuck is this now? So this is a puzzle, I get that. Then animatronic ballerina's going deactivated main panel is frozen open. Inspect ballerina. So clearing some snow away, you can see that one of those parts has fallen out, leaving an obvious gap. If you can find a replacement part, it'll be easy to fix. Okay. The animatronic condensing by cover power switch mounted to defeat. Okay. I'll deal with that in a little bit. There's a dude in there? Scrap. Piggy. Squeeze. Ballerina jet. Okay. I mean, obviously, I meant to repair the ballerinas, and they would do something. I mean, if all the puzzles are getting all the light screen, all I have to do is turn this one on, then turn this one on. Or not. Or do I need all of them spinning? Because that'd be a bit harder. What do you mean? Okay, I was gonna say, what the fuck do you mean, repair toaster failure? Alright, Nick, fix the toaster. What do we get? A new Tarjan tokens. Air horn recipe. I already have an air horn, so I don't need the recipe. Gyro for ballerina. A flamethrower. It's a fucking nitrous thrower. Okay. I mean, that's funny, I guess, but I kind of would rather Nick just keep doing fire damage because he has like his entire build around doing more fire damage.
Yeah.
So it's a tier like 8 lockpick and a tier 9 generator just to open this door.
Hey! How'd you get in here? Nobody gets past the door unless I let him in. Them's the rules.
Who? Me? No, I got no problem. But Panzons will! Payasos aquí!
Well, you have 100 health, my guy. Alright. Bonk. Bonk. Ah.
Nothing to worry about, folks.
I'm so confused about, like... Oh, I guess because, like... Oh, because I use the intercom to, like, get in, I guess. I have to, like, convince him to let me in or something. But I bypassed that. Oh, well.
Cabrones, you dare set foot in El Big Top? The shrine to the great joke? The blood of El Payaso Rojo.
Hey, Nick, look! A
stains
truck
the
you can just
sacred
fucking murder.
Finally have a ability to smash a big
cabrones.
truck.
El Payaso Rojo taught it to his disciples in this very place. It goes like this. The world is dead. Mock the weak and the stupid. Fuck up their shit for laughs. Or get fucked up yourself. You think you can... Payasos! Kill the unbelievers!
Uh-oh. They have us at a disadvantage.
Okay, so the range's a bit unfortunate. You know, you could actually almost one-shot that. Like, you don't even need, like, your fucking special build. You could almost one-shot it. Okay, crafty. Rally. Run into cover. Marshal Quan. Run into cover. Generators over there. Turn those off. It's probably not happening. That doesn't really help, gonna be honest. Alright. How fucking... Oh, that is not a lot of range. Well, I mean, you could kill it on your next turn, I guess. Alright. Hack robot. That's still not a lot of range. I get there. I wish you could vault. What do you mean, no targets in range? I know for a fact you can hack turrets. Is the game be like, oh, you can't see it technically? Run, Jody, run! Just don't instantly die. That's all I want from you. Alright, Cass is up here now. Cass, take hits, please. This kind of scares me, though. Alright, time for the turret to shoot me. Okay, their turret sucks compared to ours. Very good. I was kind of worried of that doing 1,000 damage like mine does. Okay, Jody, turn off the engine thingy. Turn that off on your next turn. Ugh. 5 AP to fire. That's so sad. Shotgun! Shotgun! Yeah, there's no point in having Cass punch that. I would do negative damage if he tries to punch that. Basically, going the trucks up to you, Nick.
I will do that.
You will do that. You will do that very easily. My boys. Marshal Quad. I'm kind of sad, Nick. It's like, we gave you that flamethrower ability because it was like, oh, you know, I'm sure vehicles are going to be really hard to kill, and, like, that's a guaranteed kill, but, like, your gun would just fucking kill it. At least almost.
Yeah, it's not like, oh my god, like, this is a weak vehicle, this is a boss vehicle.
But I do this, and now it can't do anything for 2 turns.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that's still good. Stable. Oh. You guys are just in the clown car? Okay. I guess that makes sense. Revive, Quan! That's a really good shotgun he has. Like, this is a really good gun. Alright. Punch. Yeah, so it can't take any actions for 2 turns. So that means it's basically... Okay, there's a lot of you in the clown car. Haha, funny joke. Holy fuck, there's a lot of you in the clown car. Haha, funny joke.
Thank you for the medical attention.
Did you not kill the fucking guy, dog, and he just ran away? Please kill him. Provost. Provost! Please! Ugh. Okay, you did more damage to your people than to mine with that, but alright. If Nick can get into range. Nick, you're gonna almost kill everyone. Wait.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah, that was almost everyone. Okay, Big Bo, blast him. Crafty cannot get in range. She doesn't do the damage. Okay, fine. I don't want to waste AP shooting the fucking car. If Crafty could... Oh, wait. Okay. Crafty, please don't miss a car. Thank you. Getting cover. These are like these 3 more guys I have to deal with. Almost done. Like, technically, it'd be really funny to give this works.
To what?
To give you really high charisma. Because actually, this is really bad to fire on. Actually, oh no, wait, friendly fire turned off, right? Funny joke. Give you really high charisma because that then make it so that you gain you can do that giant blast way more often.
Oh, is that charisma affect the how fast you gain that?
Yes.
Bar?
Yes.
Okay.
So like I was saying, it'd be a really funny thing to do.
Oof, we're all dying though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so at full health, which, like, there's not enough guys left. The burn does suck, though, that is for sure. Oh my god, he hit a target. There we are. Oh, good. You know, people are gonna get down, but I mean, we can go fucking heal like immediately. There we are. Look at all that loot. Payoffs of turret. Worst version of my current one.
Oh, that's just interesting.
What is?
A band of near cosplayers playing like as an actual like fucking band in the Minso like plaza.
Wasp
like
gun.
even like announced like, oh yeah, if you fucking want to see a list of our performances, go here. I'm like, all right.
Real quick, Nick. A flamethrower that holds thousands of live hornets.
All right. I mean, that sounds pretty amazing compared to a normal flame.
Okay, so what is this wasp gun? I need a scrap, an incinerator, and a toxic linkage. Does a astronomical amount of damage and applies poison to everything. But you need wasp tanks to fire it.
Fucking wasp tanks.
Don't even know how to make those. Alright. The only... So we have the corpse here. Like, does flamethrower get that out? No. I mean, I could keep doing it and work eventually, but... Alright, I guess flamethrower gets it out. Whoosh. Whoosh.
Perps.
Stall's burden. Okay. I mean, $110, that's cheaper than the fuel I used. Does this do something for me? Well, I mean, I did it, I guess. I don't know what that did for me. Okay, whatever. I don't know what that did for what that doing that unlocks for me, because nothing appeared. It would be like later on, where like some guy would be like, "Hey, you know about like the ballerinas? Could you go fix them?" I'm like, I already did. And like, why?
Heed the words of the prophet, brothers and sisters. Make your kites strong, so the offerings they bear will reach the heavens above. Take you the supple skin of the sacrifice, carve it in a single piece from belly and back, and stretch it upon a rack of metal or wood. Scrape the skin clean and anoint it with sacred oils, then leave it under the blessed sky.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so the next bit is going to Steel Town, and we'll go from there. I think this is a good place to end the stream for tonight, though. You know, about 4 hours in, right before we go to the next new quest area. Probably a good place to end it.
Probably.
Alright, so, I do want to thank everybody for coming to Night Stream. Thank you for coming. And hopefully, we'll see you for the next one. Have a good night, and we'll see you then. Good night, everyone. Have a good one. We'll see you for the next one.
Good night.
Good night.